most high. And the most fragile line. Who the government office like? Bounty. Everything about. Who them select Batman eye? Who the fast who will them alive? Who them select the crime high? Bounty. Everything about. So
Ground check or the ground set. So Masicka song system still a generate conversations around dancehall and reggae music. It still a generate conversation around gatekeeping in the music. And that is how me know that this are the most potent song in the clash with Masicka and Tamale. That song, yeah. This song when Masicka drop, System, I generate a lot of conversations about what obtains in dancehall and reggae music. Now we see some people are try hijack the conversation and I try twist it one way because them have them personal vendetta. And instead of attacking the issue and some of the things where the youth are sing about in the song, some people see it as an opportunity for attack Killer. And of course, we're not having that because Killer do too much for dancehall. Killer do too much for dancehall. So, the good thing about it is we also have our voice and we can also add to the conversation and give people a different perspective. You understand what I say? Before me get into that door, you see Masicka EP when drop, her name is Love. It'll go out with a bag of things. Right now, it's a number 1 on the top 10 album Apple Music Jamaica. See? One of the things what them say, Masicka go up against the Serpent, the so-called world boss, and so where a certain fan base are hope for is for the people them start desert Masicka. Stop streaming music, stop buying music, stop showing love. The same fucking system where Masicka sing about. You get what I say? Them are hope so them can activate them fan base because them still think that them have the clout and the power there. If we stop buying Masicka music and stop stream Masicka music. But apparently so far, it look like that I feel. Because Masicka still a doing thing. People still are supporting music. And the album I went put out, I tell you, the fans are reacting. I remember me tell you that thing, say if Masicka win over the girl, them in a problem, And when you see it, Masicka win over the girl, them. Believe what I tell you, say, just observe what go on in the social media space and on the ground. Masicka is winning over the females. See? So, I go through and I look on the different reactions them on social media. And yeah, me love how the female them react because as me tell you now, the album here is a love-making album. The EP is a love-making EP. Some nice song. Depend on that thing there. See me? Some lockdown songs. I'm going to share one of the fan reaction we don't know what me did find interesting. We just like a reaction to it. So I'm going to share it.
Masicka, come here. Masicka, come here. Them song the way you drop. You know what kind of song them they drop? Come here. People, you say for no single, nobody go over there go listen them. Nobody run go over there go listen them. No listen none of them. Because I'm in the mood now.
But you like wanna breathe.
Please, please,
So
please.
they go all in on that.
Oh, yeah.
As me see your mind that jump. Give your kitty some bad jump. Don't come in on me room, come pop stump. Me no pop
Yo!
but you there baby, me no stop hunt. Under your clean and you have pump. Condom gone slam dunk. Brad like the fun.
Yeah, man. The girl them love that EP, yeah. I mean, I tell her, Masicka approved to the world why am I one of the best. Him approve to the world, say, I am here, pay attention. And that some people don't like. Because here forward a youth, I make you know, say, me, I gonna be one of the greatest. And guess what? Some people don't like it. Because only one man great for them. And greatness top of that one man there. And any other youth, the same system what Masicka sing about, you know. Any other youth will aspire to be great. Or aspire to be greater than them world boss. That youth you gonna get premiums. And that I go on with Masicka right now. I mean I tell DANCEHALL, I tell Jamaica. You don't allow them people to hijack DANCEHALL with them bad energy. With them demonic energy. Because right now, how me see the fighter? A good over evil. God over devil. As some me see it. But when I stream the album, I think on iTunes at $7.99 for the album. If you not buy a copy yet, go and go buy it. See? Make sure you stream it on all of the platform them. Spotify and them thing there. If you want to show the artist real support, you can't just YouTube the thing because I free views them there. You get to me I say? Yeah man. You have to go over some place, some Spotify or some place and show the artist support. See? So big up Masicka. Him album him EP a go on with a bag of things. See? And me just hope it get better. So before we get into the conversation about Killer, we are gonna talk about we're not talk about nothing. That we are gonna talk about. We are gonna big up some people. So make we see who there. We see Madance. We see Dwight Richards. We see Christopher Grant, big up. We see Johnny Mad Dog, big up yourself, my general. Gotti Mac, always have a Glock, big up yourself. Barn Vex, up in a youth. Annette Morrison, big up yourself. Puff Smoke, big up. Jamila, up. Night Rider, big up yourself. Addy, LLC, big up. King Higgins, Alliance Army Base, big up yourself. O'Neal Blake, ground check. What is? Queasy King, big up. Natiana, see? Me get it right on the first call this time. Big up yourself. Jeremy and Daly, up. Fire Priest, up. Caroline Williams, up. Faster Dave, up. Life application, ground check. We see who else there. D. Bompson, big up. Jojo, up. Ainsley Spencer, up. Bad Dark Skin, big up. DJ Evelina, big up yourself, Evelina. We see some people that try intimidation tactics when you make a comment. Yeah, but we deal with that another time. Golden Eye, up. Marvin Bennett, big up yourself. Pam, 656 up. Romando, big up. Pepper Seed. Boy, Pepper Seed, you burn up the internet. Internet hot. You know say anytime Pepper Seed it get hot, internet hot. Marvin Bennett, Lando Jones, Dwayne, Racconite, Goddess, O'Neal Green. Big up Juju already. Yeah, me big up them people already. Kyle, big up yourself. Andrea Green, big up yourself. The Unapologetic Podcast, big up yourself, youth. SB up. Dan Bell up. Rambo, one time I drop the link, but I want you forward, you know, because but I love to hear your perspective. You're one of the youth them are reason conscious. So and yeah, when me hear you talk, it challenged my thought process. And I like that, so. But I love your forward when I drop the thing. Ricardo Mellard up. Attile, big up yourself. Night Rider. Love Cricket. Chubby. Alright, big up. Everybody were there. Big up on yourself. All of the people them check in, big up on yourself. All of the people them we are gonna watch it on the rerun, big up on yourself. See me? So the question I want to ask, and after the reason the people them we are gonna call in, the question I want to ask is, has Bounty Killer done more good than bad for dancehall? And if you are gonna call in or join the panel, make sure say whatever you are gonna say, you back it up with facts and substantive reason. Have some substance behind what you say. You understand what I say? Yeah. Has Bounty Killer done more good than bad for dancehall? Because since Masicka dropped the System song, and I exposed certain things, and in my view, Masicka was clear where I talk about, and which system I refer to. But make we get a working definition for system. So because when we say system, people might view the concept in a vacuum. So make we put a definition to it. When we say system, just looking at the music industry and look on the different parts of the industry, the different areas in the industry. That are essential to have a music industry. So you have to look on the artists themselves, you have to look on the producer them, you have to look on distributor, you have to look on promoters. Just look on the entire industry on a whole. That is a system. Now, you have system within system. Or you have systems, you can have systems within a system. Because you can have an overall system, you know. And you have systems within that system. So, for example, politics is a system. So that's why when you hear them say, boy, the system a fight me or whatever. In a general sense, them a refer to the entire body of government. You understand? The entire body of government. And within that entire body, you have different areas. So you have security, you have health, you have finances, you have agriculture. All of those put together to make up the system we run the country. Although, in a narrow sense, when a lot of people say the system a fight them a talk about the legal and the law enforcement aspect of it. Most of the time that them a talk. You see me? But me just want people to get a understanding. I mean, I want to talk over nobody head, so I try simplify it as best as me can. Me just want people understand. So when I say system, especially in the music industry, since that's what I got to talk about now, you talk about the different areas of the music industry that comes together to make it operate as a whole. So in other words, if you never have no producers who that produce the music, who that voice the artists, if you never have no distributors who are going to put out the music, you understand what I say? So that's what I talk about. So alright. Me want to ask a question here. Here a question I want to ask. Because since them say bounty killer the most corrupt thing, and a bounty killer are the system, me have some questions. All of the things them what them attribute to killer. Them say killer bad mind. So me ask a question. A killer make bad mind start in the music. There was no bad mind before killer. There was no bad mind. The so-called bad mind. Because we love drop that word there. Especially when we don't agree with people. Our people don't agree with we. The first thing. Because of bad mind. Alright. So bad mind. Make we say killer bad mind. Because we give them everything what them say about killer. So killer bad mind. So a killer start bad mind in the music. Bad mind never exists before bounty killer. We could talk about self-interest. People will look out for themselves and for them people. Where you say a killer start that in the music. People never used to look out for themselves and them own interest before killer. Them say killer art dirty. So before killer forward in the music, everybody art it clean. As some serious question me ask, because more times some people go up on some public platform and them claim say them educated and them spew some garbage and through them know say the average consumer of the content is all about the entertainment value and I really I go dig deep and look into what them a say. You understand? Them run out and chat be a shit. So we are challenging some of them things they know. See? Killer is not a perfect artist. Bounty Killer is not a perfect man. So let me ask, Killer the only imperfect artist in the business? Or before Killer there was no imperfection in the music? Them say Killer stop people song from play on radio. And people believe me when me tell us me do the research. Me do the research. I can't find one person who say, boy, yeah, me can confirm say Killer make a man song no play on the radio. No. The most a man will say to me says, yo, SCLUBA. Killer is a man, if a man no good. He will tell a man, say, yo, him not voice pan a rhythm there. Or me not do that show there. No, you can take that as you may. Because if you are a promoter or whatever, and you keep a show, Killer have a right to say, yo, if that man there the show, me not go work the show. Him have that right as an artist. A theme brand. Now you have a choice. You can say, boy, alright. Me I go book the next man. Go on all your corners. Or, Killer are really you who want on the show, so we are going to work with you. So me have people who confirm, say, yes, SCLUBA, them thing they happen. See? Killer is a man where hold him one more time, and if him say him now work that stage, because such man they on the show, him now work it for real. Back in a them time there. You understand? So, Killer do them thing there. People confirm that. The question I'm going to ask, if a Killer alone do them thing there, or if them thing they start with Killer. Night Rider say Killer just bad with a good heart. Yeah, Killer just angry, cross and miserable, but him heart good. Him have a way better heart than enough of the people when come and chat up them out. Latone, you're late. Big up yourself. Same? Alright. Them talk about Piola. And Piola happen long in the music. As a matter of fact, this is something me hear Killer burn out all the time. I make some this Jack and boy know say him now pay no money for them play him artists them. We hear him burn that out all the time. Saying, but them thing they exist even if them want to put that pan Killer because of everything them a put pan Killer, you know. Them thing they exist before Killer even dream about for forward in the music. See? Now for the people them we attack. Say Killer this and Killer that and Killer do the worst things. Check them history if them have a song we banned from radio. Check them system. Check the system. Or check history. And see if them have a song banned off of the radio. Remember say Killer get no for him song them when I advocate for poor people. Banned off of the radio. Look into my eyes and them song there. Banned. Some boy will chat up them out. Go back, go check. Go back and check. Now, a lot of them people that we hear a chat about Killer this and Killer that and Killer bad mind and Killer the system. You hear some people come out and them puff them chest. Killer the system. A Killer come create system in a dancehall. So before, unless some of these people don't know what is the definition of a system. So before Killer, there was no system in dancehall. Before Bounty Killer, when I tell me say there was no system in dancehall, or because Bounty Killer created one of the most dominant group in a dancehall, open on no feelings. Because Killer created one of the most, if not the most dominant movement in the history of dancehall called Alliance, open on no feelings. Because no fauno, they try go up against Killer, and when you get crushed, you carry belly for Killer from them time there. And I'll know some of them baby they can't born. I'll know you still carry the belly. I'll know you still carry the belly. No. Let me show you how them people are wicked and corrupted. You know say enough of them people are cuss Killer say the artist them when boss him should have signed them. Enough of them cuss say Killer should have signed the artists them when boss. Now imagine if Killer boss them for free. If Killer boss them for free and them still have a problem with Killer. Imagine if Killer did a collect money from them artists, what they would have say. Think about what them would have say. Latonia say, remember the Rasta refused to perform with Bounty. Yeah, Latonia, we soon going at them reasoning there. We are going to touch it all. But think about the people them where I say, boy, Killer should have did this sign them artist there. A fool him fool. Imagine if Killer did sign them artists here. And a demand a percentage of what them a make. You can imagine. So how you go cause a system where boss get to youths for free? Why? Because someone wanna try go up against killer and get on ego crush. Wanna still a carry belly. Them don't, let me tell you no. You see them like how them set up cargo against Sizzler. Set up cargo for go up against Sizzler. And the same people them set up Merciless for go against Killer, you know. You know why me not go deep into that history there? Because Leonard is no longer here with us. Rest in peace, Leonard. See? I mean, I want to say nothing that some might view offensive. And not that would say nothing bad about Merciless, but he's not here to defend himself. You understand? If me have to get into the topic, I will, but me I gotta be very cautious about what me I say. But me can say this though. Some of the same people them set up cargo for go up against Sizzler. And the same people them set up Merciless to go up against Killer. And enough of the time when I say Killer act out a certain way. And because him feel betrayed, but them not go tell you the full story. And because Killer feel betrayed when you see him act out certain way, but them not go tell you the full story. Anyway, me could skip that. Now, you remember say, like all Latonia type that me go start from this. So. You remember say one of the time, two of the biggest artists in a reggae, Garnet Silk and Luciana, tell the promoter them say them now perform for no show with Bounty Killer because I be a gun song him a sing. The same Killer with them say create the system where artists are say where him a say him now perform with certain artists. Remember that them say no, a Killer create that system there. So how comes who don't know talk say Garnet Silk and Luciana at one point decide say them not performing on no stage with Bounty Killer. Because a beer gun song him sing. You know what Killer do when them say that? You think Killer did this, the elders them? No. You know what Killer do when them say that? Killer go re-evaluate himself and him career. And Killer make them know say, listen, me never start out in a music I sing gun song. But a gun song bust me and that the people them want hear. So me have to give them what them want hear. So now that you not ask it, me I go know what me want tell them. And a sound you get a thing called Roots, Reality and Culture. Long time me have it, but the world just asks of it. Roots, Reality and Culture. Yeah. Because Killer make them know say him have versatility and him have a conscious side. So Killer face that thing that too. Where artists I say, yo, we not perform with him for whatever reason. So also man talk about them history there. Also man talk, you know why? Because them take on for idiot. Them have a narrative and them have a motive to crucify this man. See? And I know them are trying to get rid of Killer. And I don't have a problem with a man I give a fair criticism a Killer and things what I'm doing in career. Because Killer is a man like everybody else. And is a public figure and open to criticism like anybody else. No problem with that. The problem what me have is when them a tell lie. The problem what me have is when them a tell lie. Okay. What they did know say? What they did know say? A Killer the man we start bring young artists on stage when big artists are perform and I give them mic for DJ. Cause remember, you know, bro. Well, me have a mixture, a listener, so me I forgot to say. Remember, you know, people. Remember that what used to obtain in dancehall before Killer, enough of the big artists, them even some elder artists where we rate, never used to like see young artists nowhere, whether studio or on stage. You have some man with I mean I go call no name because it's not necessary. But just believe what me I tell you say. And if you want to prove me can go on it. Enough of the elder artists them. Enough elder artists who rate and think cool. Enough of them man they never want to see no young artists nowhere. They don't want to see no young artists on no stage when I feed them time for DJ. Them don't want to see no young artists on no studio when them pull up and figure voice. Killer are the man. Killer are the man we start call young artists on stage in a the mega theme performance. You know why him start do that? Because if you send out a young artist on stage when nobody never in a venue, nobody no remember him. But Killer know say if him call out a youth in a migla performance, worse if that youth the bad. People are gonna talk about it. People are gonna say, yo, you know say Killer call out a youth there. Yo, that youth the bad. Yeah. All them not talk about them thing there. Oh, some boy where right now a crucified Killer because of ungratefulness. All them not talk them thing there. Why do you think this is happening? New meaning to the clip you know. Watch this.
The man them we have them riches and get powered by bitches. Home with it on girls only, not to that. Got the church on me, only, not to that. Pass it up and around, we can't be to that. Because if you run down, girl, me not to that. Man, I said you nasty, girl, me not to that. Run down for nasty. When I'm going to walk the nurse, you not to that. Man, I'm not for that, but me not. Well, I'm that. No fool, I'm not. I sleep divine. I mean, I am a sleep tonight. And I sleep divine. No, this is what I'm doing. Well up. God, the man, no, this is what you can't. This is what the young artists do like that in the eyes of the public. You have a such example. So, I say, that's why I go one show and I'm DJ for the people, and I'm now overdo it and doing for getting out the chorus. But anyway, that's no disrespect, but. Oh, we can on church only, not to that. Chatting church only, only, not. Both where I can walk, it was the second that. Because we can run down, shall we not to that. One of the things lost, we not to that. Run down some lost.
Yeah. What do you think I guess where I guess this when we attack? Enough of them want to say busting at the business, a Killer fans, support them. And bust them till them have them own fan base. Now go back to the reasoning. Where Buju do this so? Buju never rang, you know. Buju never rang because that are the system before Killer forward. Young artists, you know yourself when you see big artists at work. How dare you? Where's me stretch with the mic and you talk about Wolan Gargamel? Who you? That was the system that exists. Killer come change that. Gargamel. Them money are the youths of tomorrow. You can't disrespect them in the eyes of the public. And Killer give him chance again for DJ. And me live for some man where support. We claim say them a support. Vibes can tell Killer about him mother. And I think the universe are gonna let that go. Listen what SCLUBA tell you say. Cause no for no young, no don't know dancehall history. Listen what SCLUBA tell you say. The universe are gonna fix some of them things I wanna say are go on. So how me not hear no man talk about that? Said that was the system before Killer. young artists will go one side when big artists are work. Also, man not talk about that. You know why? Because that is not a negative. And the only thing they want to talk about is the negative. That's the only thing they want to talk about, you know, is the negative. Before Killer dream for forward in the music, Bob Marley and them man there, I rough up this jack and them people if they play them songs. Because guess what? A long time, this jack and them people are collect money for play a song. And now play a certain song. A long time them think they are going. And me live to see people, and some people me used to rate and listen to them commentary. Me live to see some people, everybody want to put systems in a the negative sense. A bounty killer foot. Bounty killer start everything. Music did perfect before Killer. Music did perfect before Killer. Since Killer come, or since Killer forward in the music, and that's a corruption start. Really? And that I run with? And me say, some people when me say, yo, me rate. Listen to them commentary. And when me hear them attack, me I say, no. It look like there's a personal vendetta or something. Or some people are peer. Or some people are peer people to put out a certain narrative. Because there's no way, whether me love or hate an artist, you can't just come tell me anything and me go run with it. Me go question certain things because it go back to my credibility. See? Alright. Me go read, you know. Some excerpt from an article in the Gleaner. A Gleaner this? Yeah man, the Gleaner. And the title of the article is Skill Cole Talks Challenges Getting Radio Stations to Play Bob Marley. If you don't know Alan Skill Cole, the baller, him did a part of Bob Marley team. What go on here, sir? What go on here, sir? I wrote this. As me go read under the article, the things that get corrupted like some people. Eh? The things that get corrupted like some people. Alright, let me try to find it back. Say me can find it back, people. Yeah, but the gist of what Skill Cole say in the article is them did have a page certain disc jack and certain radio station. Them did have a page them. Peter Tosh and them man there have a page some disc jack and say what I do. Play man music. And una tell me say una want to come rest. Everything were wrong with music. A killer foot. It shows you so we are dealing with some of the worst set of human beings. We are dealing with some of the worst set of human beings. Killer is responsible for modern dancehall music. And him are the father. And yes, as with anything, him are go get some things wrong. Him now go get everything right. Nobody get everything right. If you are going to do a project, You're gonna have pros and cons. That is why you have a thing when you learn from your mistake. So you do that thing already, and you know say blood cleat, you know say last time when I do this, and this did happen. Alright. I could do it that way, or I could try it that way. Learn from your mistakes. No man is perfect. Not even the people them we attack and I go on like say them perfect and them now no skeleton in them closet. Not even them no perfect. Not even them no perfect. A killer forward in a dance hall, come see the system, and him did have to kick off the door. He did have to kick off one of the system door, you know. He kick off one of the system door and find himself on the inside. And him say, you know what? I carry my friend them with me, you know. My friend them and me and them always a par and I got student. Yeah. Me alone can't reap the reward. Me I carry my friend them. Killer did have to go up against King Jammies. Just to get him friend them in a music. Forget Seaview family, aka Scare Them Crew. Forget them in a music. Killer did have to go. Killer did have to go create him own label. I think them Priceless Records. Just a boss him friend them. So, when you not hear them attack, no fight is out of personal vendetta. A lot of it is out of hate and bad mind. And all when them say killer don't have nothing, them still bad mind killer. You want me tell you know why? You want me tell you know why? Bounty Killer is one of the only DJ, me not say the only one, Ninja Man too. But I think Killer more than anybody else. Bounty Killer is one of the only DJ where the people them love him for him. Not for what he have, not for much money them think him have, but for him. The people them genuinely love Killer. Especially back then when Killer fight for poor people. Ghetto people love Killer. And anybody who try go up Killer, go up against Killer, especially in them time there, you have to go up against the entire Jamaica. Especially the ghetto people them. The people them, the real consumers of dancehall music. Because uptown people don't consume dancehall music like that in a them time there. Because the lyrics them what Killer spit was against a system. Understand, you know? The lyrics where Killer spit them time there, the lyrics them was against a corrupt and uncaring system. So uptown people in that two pre-Killer music them time there. Dancehall on a whole, because dancehall was seen as, you know, ghetto music. Nothing to be desired. Uptown people them time they used to rock mainly with reggae music. Me think people for do some research on the history of that music thing here before them go out there and start say certain things. And the unfortunate thing is, we live in a time and an age now where it no matter if the information accurate or it false, a man can just put it out and it just catch fire and it gone. And before you know it, that becomes a popular narrative. And nobody no care about truth anymore. Nobody cares about giving credit where credit is due anymore. You understand what I say? So, people want to hear them attack. Want to challenge them. Challenge them when they hear them attack some rubbish. Now, make we get back to Masicka, the man of the moment. Make we get back to Masicka, the man of the moment. When Masicka say, hold on there. One if me have a queue up can play it. When Masicka say to me say fuck them system. See them style is a hype and this him. Hold on, we get a super chat again. Latonia say, I don't know why grown men can't have a choice. Yeah, Latonia, a lot of the female them ask that question. And them say them no desire them like a weak back, jelly back man ya. We can't stand up for themselves. You understand? But grown man, of course, can make them own choices. Even kids make them own choices. Of course, with supervision, you know, and some guidance from parents or whoever provide supervision. But choices, you say choices, I want to make you know. Are the choices what you make, you know. And sometimes we make the wrong choices, but I just we learn from them. Although in the context of what you talk about, people are born out killer because him say him like what him like and him not like what him not like. That's a theme choice. That's a theme choice. And him have a right to make that choice. Anyway, back to the reason. We are say, Masicka say, show me say fuck them system. Me say them style is a hype and this him. When remember say, then they put out, remember you know, them beat Lisa Hype and the Gaza people, them, you know, the members of Gaza, them get them regular beating. Like kids. Because me mention that, and me ask the people them to tell me which part them ever hear say Killer beat none of the artists them around him. I take out belt and beat them like him and them father. Or have him cronies them, gang up anybody and beat them. Tell me what part, because now say a Killer create that system there. Tell me what part you don't see that. Me see a man type say Killer, see a man type say rounded or something like that. No, my brother the name. I rounded them, they say. Think I rounded. But brethren and brethren have conflict is different from when you beat somebody like a pitney. Brethren and brethren having conflicts is different from when you beat somebody like a pitney. So now tell me, when Masicka said them stylish hype and disc him, Father Gore, big up, you know. Father say respect for this reason, brother. Real talk. Rrr. Beat and teach. Yeah, man. Salute me, G. Oh, yeah. Harry Toddler, them this everything. No around it. Harry Toddler. Yeah. Now, here's the thing now. When Masicka said them style Lisa Hype and disc him. When the member said then they put out a sex tape with Lisa Hype. Perform a certain act that she in her mind think would remain private. When I remember, so them they put that out. When I remember, so then they put that out. So when I tell me say a Killer create that kind of system there, them kind of devilish behavior there, a killer create that. When I forgot say. One of the man we are chat up him out now. Vegas him. We don't forget to put out sex tape too. We don't forget to him are the one of the man where they put out sex tape to with him baby mother when he claims to cheap on him. With him little daughter walk around. For sure you say them boy they don't have nothing about them. For sure you say them boy they don't have nothing about them. Now me understand why him feel say Adi is a victim. Because he must say the devil are the victim. That he must say no. He must say the devil are the victim. And people buy into that nonsense. People actually buy into that nonsense. Me not understand it. Watch out again when the man say them disc him. Remember say them the gang him, you know, and beat her, you know. I got a little girl, you know, bro. Till she piece up herself, you know. Enough time when you see Lisa hype and them a crash out on the media. I want to think. The real man them. The man them we a real man. I want to think. Just imagine the kind of trauma where them little girl you live with. Well, a woman them know, but from them a little girl till now. Just imagine the kind of trauma where them a live with. Because guess what? You see, for some way, it's entertainment and then we forgot. Entertainment, you know. And then we gone back to our own lives. Them people have to live with the embarrassment. Them have to live with the trauma. Them have to live with the flashback memories. Them have to live with the built up anger. Them have to live with all of that. Questioning themselves. If them worth anything, them are question them self-worth. And just know as a family, I go get some height. If them have pitney, them I go face some height. When them get in a new relationships, that spouse they I go get some height. Because them trauma they are just something we just get over so. So when I tell me say a killer start them something in a dance hall, like that you not tell me. That's how I go with it. When I tell me say a killer do them something here. Eh? Killer send a producer here go take away all them equipment them and mash up with them for mash up. A killer start them something there. In a music. A killer create them system there. Make artists a ball pan phone like bitch. One of the artists was supposed to be one of the most hardcore artists in Jamaica. The artist is supposed to be a demon. The artist is supposed to be a demon. And you hear the artist a cry like a girl. Because of fear for him life. And not tell me say who. A killer start them something there. Killer beat artists. And allegedly a run program for an artist. I want to make people a ghetto with them rubbish there because what? Them don't want people to be held accountable. Well, here we know. Me not have no desire to be friends with any artist. Me not have that desire there. Me not have a groupie mentality. You understand? Me not have a groupie mentality. So you see when me a reason, me have the freedom and the latitude to be real and be myself in the reasoning. And of course, yeah, more time for nice up the thing we do a little trolling. But when it come on to serious things, me have the freedom and latitude to call a spade a spade. Because me don't need likes, me don't need friendship, me don't need notoriety, me don't need none of that. Me no need none of that. But when me say no dancehall and Jamaica and Jamaican people, be careful of what you do. Because remember the good book said them they choose Barabbas over Jesus, even though Jesus feed them, heal the sick, and do all of them things there when it really come down to it, And them say, who not choose, them say, give with Barabbas, go with Jesus, And we see that a play out now. And for the people who slow, me not say killer Jesus. What me I say is, killer do so much with the dancehall. And do so much with the people them where even some of the people them where disrespect him now in the worst way. Killer has done so much for dancehall. And has done so much with a lot of the people them where disrespect him now. That it sure you say. History have a way of repeating itself. Now I'm going to touch on the next topic with this before I open the line. Now I try to say Vegas did a defend Lisa Hype the other day and now you defend Cartel. That guy is confused and delusional. Fuck them system. Preacher SCLUBA. Yeah man, big up yourself in a Night Rider. Here we go now. Them not nothing about them, Them not have nothing about them. Them not have no real morality, Them just are ride a wave because them think them can get a killer now. Coffee tea, big up yourself in a youth. Never see a forward life from with you. Yeah. So, one of the things where them talk about is say killer lock out enough people out of the industry with the system we create. Let me tell you something, people. A lot of people don't understand loyalty. You see that DJ I wanna look on the screen when him bounty killer make a whole heap of get a youth eat food. This youth make a lot of get a youth eat food. You talk about selector, disc track, artists, promoters, you name it. This youth, we know people have short-term memory, but this youth make a whole heap of people eat food. This youth make a whole heap of people travel up on plane and reach in a foreign. So here we go now. You see, because killer touch so many lives, you have people who are loyal to him. Especially back then, when a killer the man. So you see, if you're this killer don't have to go tell a man, say, yo, no play that song there. A man will take it up on himself and play it. You hear me I say? Killer don't have to tell a man, say, yo, no play that. Because of the amount of life when him touch. Prime, big up yourself in a youth. Salute. You're one of the real general them. You see me? Because of the amount of life we killer touch. Him not have to tell a man nothing. So, me can understand say, maybe a lot of things go on, but them things say, a killer do this, where him never know nothing about. Me go to two scenarios. Me I go to one from the good book and me I go to a personal experience. You remember when them say them are go crucify Jesus and them go for him in a garden? You remember what go on? You remember say Peter draw out his sword and chop off a man's ears? I'm heading the one chop off, Me okay. Like him do a matrix move and the sword chop off him ears. You remember say Jesus never agree with that. Jesus has said, Peter, cool, easy, put up the sword. Because if you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword. Put up the sword, just chill. Make them do what them do. Yeah. Sometimes you have some people around you with that kind of loyalty there. Where you not fit. All when you tell them, say, yo, don't do that. Them go ahead and do it. Why? This brother touch a whole heap of people life. And the people them will know dancehall history. Know so when me I say true. That's why killer things so global. And of course we understand the time change and generation a change. But understand. Say a lot of the people them were loyal to killer. Probably do some things where him never know about. Remember when Cartel did a disc killer at them time there. Squinch say, yo, me not play no more Cartel. One I say a killer tell him to not play them? No. Because Squingy know the history of dancehall. Squingy know the history of Bounty Killer and BSADC. The killing machine. You have to know them thing, the people. I'm telling you, I'm going to share a personal experience. Watch this. You see, before I migrate from Jamaica, I made a build a house. I built a house about 8 years ago. I see when I did it. I did it one day. Yeah, me and the workman them did it. Me see a youth forward in the yard. And him have some plants in it, man. Him have breadfruit tree, mango tree, apple tree, guava tree. And him said to me, say, boss, where you want me put them here? Where you want me plant them here? And me kind of last for a few seconds, because me never ask nobody for no tree, and me never tell nobody say I want to plant. No way. So me go to a woman, like, it come to me say, maybe your wife, send him to go and plant them thing. Yeah. So me I say, yo, oh, my wife send you. And him say, no, bossy. Him say, you don't remember me? Me say, no. Him say, bossy, you don't remember, say, you just stop me around so one time with a robot taxi. And me I say, no, me don't remember that. And him I say, yeah, man, you just stop me, man, and you could have seized the car, but you never seized the car. You tell me, say, you go park it and don't make me see you for the rest of the day. You don't remember? And me I say, no. And you see, when the youth reason with me and drag back my memory and tell me what did I go on in him life them time there, have all new baby mother and them thing there and just a try a thing with the car. The youth I say, boss, if you take with the car from me that day there, my life in a shambles. Me don't know what would I do. And from them time there, respect you and to you talk to me, me respect you. And me find out say you build your house down here, so me have them plants and me just decide say, yo, me make you get a breadfruit tree and mango tree and make them things start grow from early. Now, look at that, people. Look at that. That a one life, you know. That a one life, you know. Me never give him no money. Me never do nothing out of the way for him. Me just deal with him as a human being. Now, think about a bounty killer who touch so much lives. Think about a bounty killer who touch so much people life. How much people out there go love him and loyal to him. So I'm going to say this again. You know, hear some people violate and disrespect the DJ. And me not talk about criticism now. Because as me said, nobody is above criticism. Me I talk about downright disrespect. And it come from some of the people them want to do the most for. You see me? It come from some of the people them want to do the most for. And one thing I want to say to the people them. Wolf in a sheep clothing take on a different meaning in other situation here. Who understand what me I say, understand what me I say. And here we go on. The good book say, be not deceived, because Satan has transformed himself into an angel of light. You get what me I say? Remember me they tell you no say. I by the fruits, you not gonna know them. And not by what them say. And me tell you this one of the line in the song when Masicka sing will stand out to me. And when the youth say, the snake reason with me so convincing. The youth say the snake reason with me so convincing. It a show you say. What the youth are sing about a personal experience. Me not think we hear the full story. Me not think we hear the full story yet. Me not think we hear the full story yet. Alright, me go drop the link you know. And if the people who want to call in on the WhatsApp can call in. I remember you know the question I ask. The question I ask is, has Bounty Killer done more good than bad for dancehall? I want to hear on the perspective. I want to hear on the perspective. And again, it's not an echo chamber. Not an echo chamber. You don't have to say what you think. I want to know if you say because on the on my platform, you can't just be real, be yourself, but be respectful. You see me? Respect is non-negotiable. You understand? Yeah. When you forward, we are going to show respect. And we're going to hold the reason with respect. And we might challenge some of what you say. And me have a problem with you challenging what me I say. As long as we keep the mutual respect. I just said there. And you know what I think what me no do? You notice, you know say, me not even go on other people channel and pray where other people are type on them something there. You know why? You know why, Prime? Me want when them forward on my channel, me have an open mind. And have an open and honest discussion. So me try not to even pay attention to what people are saying. On other people channel. Let's say Evelina, pin the link. I try pin the link, but it not give me that option. I don't know what I do wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, people, so me drop the link in the comment section there. You can join the link and forward. You can forward to the link. Even it, you know me I see a little interview where there. We have to talk about it in more detail. But to remember that youth, that little youth there, I think 8-year-old where they get shot at Canada where they from a stray bullet. And killer they go link up with him mother and donate $1,000 and some people are cause I say boy big superstar uncle $1,000 could have give the woman. And me I listen to the interview or the lady express her gratitude. And the lady say to what are the biggest artists out of Canada. No link her and say boy how you doing. But killer link her. And she appreciate the link. Pisces Marsha say, is this an anti-cartel live? No, if you listen to the live, nothing to do with being anti-cartel. We just say, when Masicka sing about in the song, nothing to do with killer. It have to do with cartel. I mean, it's that simple. What Masicka, the topics of Masicka touch upon in a system, that have nothing to do with killer. Night Rider. You're muting, unmute yourself. Golden, your background so noisy.
Up my general.
Yeah, man, Golden, what you deal with? Make sure you mute them thing in the background.
Yeah, you see, we did it on the TV and
It's a night rider, man.
on the phone.
Zane.
Yeah, man, the general, man.
Yeah.
Most
Say,
honestly,
hear me
man.
clearly?
All right, hold on. Make Night Rider go first. Night Rider.
All right.
Yeah, what you say?
That's my thing, right?
Yeah, man, I hear you, Night Rider. So what you say?
Okay. So the question you ask is if we think Killer do more good to dancehall than bad. And
Yeah.
that is a resounding. Yes, man do way more good than bad. So if we can on YouTube and look at a video them have uploaded when it, I think it named The Making of Greatness, where did them interview like 20 or more different artists. We talk about the impact on dancehall. It was consistent. The man them said during the you know.
Hey, Night Rider. You make some solid point, but the network a fight, bro. You chip in and out. Believe me, you make some solid points. More I hear them. What you think I chip in and out? Me don't know if I can find a better position with the phone.
All right, me. I forgot try and then me call back then.
Yeah, man. Come I want to hear them. I want to hear what you say. Come I know the video where you're talking.
All right, cool.
Golden Eye.
Yeah, my general.
Yeah, man.
Resoundingly, Killer do way more positive than negative in a dancehall. You can't count the amount of mouth. I mean, I talk about camp wise. The Gaza, the goalie, the turf. You want a family that feed alone.
Yeah.
A little negative, bunch of those are Gemini. And cause you, and if you don't know him, you take it serious. If you know him, you know business. That type of, you know, enough people as they get little money, you know, that's why they style him, you know. Cause they get little money, they must say, oh, this someone I talk to me, so me have my money now, you know. If me and your bridging, no matter how I know your turn, you can't say anything to me in a business. As long as you not kill me, you just be yourself. So my man, yes, my man,
opportunist, angry and miserable.
Yeah, I saw Killer tan. So some man just get in there and look, then just they run if you lead, you know. And when they get what they want, they must say they not take no more this one is a either time, you know.
Yeah.
I saw cartel enter, you know, because that's why I'm going to run up and down with the angel and beat him, man. When they know say I'm an enemy them. Eh? And I can go and like say he want to do what he feel like to do. No, you're this man, you're a traitor, you're a snake move that.
Yeah, styling from them time they don't.
Yeah, style them a country I compare that to Masicka now and I say, oh, a Masicka snake. What Masicka to cartel? Nothing.
No man.
But killer feed too much people in the world. No one for this killer. You know, if you have look at bad ways where you want to run people, so be it. I am that. Everybody know that. You understand? Him do enough greatness in the dancehall. Yeah. So, some man when they run you and if they not have to take this again to then get what they want, you know. Then I really know. Then they run for opportunists. You understand?
Yeah. But when I say killer, it's no man around him, you know. We just say him have a particular way or him talk or him deal with people.
Yeah.
And you say them tolerate it when nothing ain't go on, but things are going on, so they don't have to tolerate it no more. And that is fine. That is fine too. But what me I say?
It's probably you have to know when to heal killer. You have to know when to heal killer, and everybody know that about killer if you ever go around him. Today we answer you, even though we answer you in the morning in the evening, my youth, yo, SCLUBA, or your pass Mr. Youth. You don't know, say him don't see you in the morning, but you take it like say, oh, this killer, this me, you know, but you know, I take for him perspective, you know, saying probably not see you none tall. I saw some man tell, you know. I saw some man tell, no one for this killer feed too much people and a good youth. Help people, time music.
When me I push back on Golden Eye, is not even the criticism. It's the outright disrespect to the point where people feel liberty if you tell killer say go suck your mother and them thing there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they must say killer and a gatekeeper again, you know. They must say, you can't bust them again, you know. You can't bust nobody. And that enough people now. Why you think people run back a cartel right now? So why my man
Okay.
in a dance hall can give people opportunity. So them a ride then I cause funny thing. Them a dick ride, right?
Yeah.
Forget like a favoritism. I see. Enough of them where where them are these people for Adi don't even see them. They're not gonna show. They're not no way. You understand? They're not their house. And a different man. Cause they love man. But
See.
I think that
All right. Make we hear from Lance now. Lance. Lance, unmute yourself.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, me I hear you now.
Yeah, man, big up
So.
yourself, man. One of the things that hurt me so much about this whole situation
Mm-hmm.
is to hear the boy I can tell killer figure suck his mother. I
Yeah.
mean,
But
know say,
you know some, I don't want to turn the live in at that and talk about them for the entire
okay,
thing.
all right. Yeah,
We know so that go on already.
okay,
Yeah,
well,
so we just want,
killer
yeah,
has
we can
done,
mention it, but we not pay them too much attention.
all right, leave that alone. Killer has done so much for the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Sound system, selectors, a killer change all dub plate fee, you know.
Yeah,
Right?
killer makes man start eat food off a dub plate for
Eat
real.
too much food off a dub plate and them things. Sound system, right? Enough of the selector them. Where I go on now. Me can't tell you because a killer where me used to follow some of them. Some of the DJ them when they are DJ. Because a killer, for me to find a killer, I show them love, I show them love too. Right? And
Yeah.
me know say enough people, even radio personalities, a killer give them a strength and make them reach out and then reach so they can help other people too.
Yeah.
You understand? So all of these negative comments what them a come make about killer. I them are the bad mind one because they know say killer have the street cred and everybody love killer and they can never get that. They will never get that.
Not genuinely. People
Yeah.
genuinely love killer. People are show killer love in a time when you never have internet and profiling and them thing there. Yeah. As an artist, him drive him under whatever him a drive at the time. Cause you know you have to move like star. But them time the people never did that to pre where you have. People love killer for him. And because him used to stand up for ghetto people in the real way. People have real love for him. That's why even one at the time when killer lose almost everything, the people them never gonna away. Remember the people them never say, yo, killer, you broke now, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
People them not gonna away.
And another thing, SCLUBA, me have to just block some of them live what they, because me have to go up on one of them what they and get angry upon them and just say something and then deal with some of them, because I can't listen to rubbish when they talk rubbish, you understand? Because me hear some of them I make some reason I got talk about say, oh, kill a bad mind. Because them man they have more money than killer now, so killer bad mind them.
Let me tell you, because them life, them whole existence is about material things. Them can't see a situation where a man can have everything or look like him have everything. And you would have your little corner hold your own. And it don't look like you have nothing and nothing go on for you. But you don't bad mind that man. Me are one of them people there. You can't have enough money for me bad mind you.
Killer has done so much with the little he have. Killer has done more for the people with the little he have than them we have claimed to say them have more than killer.
But bro, remember say all in a COVID when killer struggle with a major health issue, you know. Big surgery, you know. Remember say even them time there, remember killer never have no visa them time there. So the money in the flow certain way. Remember say the man still a vehicle with food and them something there, you know, and sending at the ghetto go feed people, you know. And we don't know what we never know what going on with him in his personal life. So the man sick and do major surgery and them thing there, you know, bro.
Yo, look at
So this man a get this man a get whatever little him have, him a give out tight. I'm gonna remind them my next Bible story. Come here you to read my Bible. Remember one day Jesus and the disciple them there one place and the people them a give them offerings, see? And a rich man forward and put a whole heap of money in the plate. And then a little old lady forward and put 2 cents in the plate. See? And Jesus looked on the disciple and asked him, I won't think give the most. And them said the rich man. Jesus said, no. And the little old lady will put in the 2 cents. Because you see that brother there? Him have whole heap of money. That what him give, it not shake him. But you see that woman there? That 2 cents that what she put in, she need it. Out her need, she give. So there's a different brethren. Yeah. I know the amount of the art. You see me? But Lance, let me give some more people. Don't move, you know, but some other people there. Yeah. King D, unmute. John Rex, me soon forward to you.
Manners and honors.
Yeah, King D. Yeah, deal.
I want to tell you, say, you see your channel on my timeline plenty time, and I never click, you know. At the first me clicking at night, you know.
Really?
Make a drive. Yeah, man. Honestly, man, I make a drive and I say, I should have channel gotta deal with, because as I said, I can't deal with the echo chamber, them, you know. The objectivity is lacking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like the reason I'm say, I don't normally call you for shows either. I'm say, all right, give him a call, you know what I mean? I'm like the reason, objectivity is lacking, brother. So I give you a page and see what go on, brother. So big up for that.
Yeah, man, me try. Now, but what do you think about the question? You think Killer do more for the dancehall and bad?
Definitely, man. Killer general, man. You know, you see, a lot of the people them where you see out here left comments, you know, as some tagglers, them, you know, still have milk behind the knees, you know. You know what I mean? So you can't even pay a comment mine more while as some juvenile them, you know, some young juvenile them don't even know what I'm going. But on the flip side of the coin, you do have some big man out here in the 40s and 50s that chat pure rubbish as well. And you have to look upon them and say, yo, them money 100, or maybe them lacking information what really go on. Because, you know, some man just listen music just for music and then not understand what really go on behind the scenes. You see what I say? But if you pay attention to the music and the music business, you'll have an understanding of why certain people do certain things. And even songs, you'll understand why someone even do certain songs. But again, that's if you have a need or interest for go further than just what meet the ears. You understand? Yeah. So Killer has done a lot for the business, brother. I mean, you have stated many within the past 30-45 minutes now this year, and there's more to be added. You understand? The system song shake up the whole business, you know, that, you know, brother. As simple as that song is, it's the most impactful song of the year. But I say it is the song of the year, the best song of the year. I talk about the impact that it had on the whole genre and the whole, you know, and the whole dancehall business, the whole impactful song of the year. And you know, it has shifted the conversation way past just a quote unquote clash between Masicka and Tommy Lee. You know what I mean? To reach where it reached. But back to Killer. Killer rate Masicka long before this whole.
Hold on there, Jabber. Kinky. Hold on a little bit.
Yeah.
And people, me know in background kind of a little bit noisy, but him a drive. You see me? So just bear with him a little bit. Yeah. But Astro TV, Super Chat's a real objective YouTuber. Don't change your style. Big up in the Astro TV. Salute. Yeah, King D, continue where I say.
Manners. Yeah, so may I say Killer now, as it relates to Killer and endorsing Masicka. Killer rate Masicka long before this whole little fiasco go on, you know. Killer don't have Masicka a long time in him scope, you know, so to speak, as a youth where in the runner-up years ago. This is not new stuff. When me see him endorse Masicka in this whole thing, it not catch me off guard. It never take me aback. Me could have tell us that that happen. If you ask Killer a month ago, if Tamale and Masicka for clash, who would I endorse? Killer clearly would have predicted for you. Easily. Until say Killer clearly I got endorse Masicka. There's nothing shocking about this. But again, it's the system that it was created around the whole quote-unquote Gaza that Masicka attack itself. Now, when Tamale attack about the system, he's talking about a governmental system of blocking from a country because they don't want a demonic song in that country. You know, he might conflate two different issues and deflect. You know, exactly. Masicka talk about the Gaza system, not about a government system. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And a
So,
careless
but
badness.
people are fool around
Yes,
it.
yes, it me lead them a careless badness too, because Masicka said it in a song in a Revelation, I think the 3rd verse. Him said them badness careless, that's why cops know them I bring it. Because if you go if you go around and make trouble and make yourself a target for law enforcement, them are gonna give you the
Correct.
attention.
That
You
is
see me?
it. Correct. Correct. Now, what
All right.
people see in America is a youth with structural, in a closing. They see a youth with have structure and, have a certain level of decorum where you see it, the way I'm penning music, the way I'm carry himself, the way I'm stay out a certain controversy. Killer see those traits and those characteristics in him. And that's why Killer check for the youth as as a little musical apprentice. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But society now love the foolishness, brother. You know what I mean? Love the degradation. So you find out, so when a youth like that now, I try to change and shift the narrative. You know what I mean? Then not depend that because they want you to be a part of them system. And if you come up in them system and do it, then fine. If you come up to them system and be who you are, then fine. But you can't do it on your own. And that's the man I say. You understand? We now go through the system. A whole heap of youth in the stifle around here, and we see. You see me? So that's still, you know what I mean? We just have to know, say, like a reason over there. If somebody else if anti-Gaza, if anti-cartel. I guess if you're not the cartel side, you're anti-cartel. There's no line between anti and pro. You understand what I mean? I say what that's called objectivity. You know what I mean? They're lacking the intelligence for reason them kind of way.
Yeah, man. Everybody for bow the knee, and we not do that.
No, we're not depend that. We're not depend that.
Big up yourself and respect Carleen. You don't have to cut it up, but I'm going to give some other people a chance to talk. So you can stay up on the live. And you can stay
yeah, man, so reach out, man. But I'm depend on the live. See me.
Yeah, all right. And the other people them there, me soon, who me not add it, me soon add, so don't move. Rambo, me see you. Gregor, me see you. Jarrex, are you out there, me no? Shoot.
Respect my boss.
Salute.
Boy, like the other youth, me no man not call in pan them thing and more time, but the man make a good point. 2 song them talk about 2 different systems.
Yeah.
Totally 2 different systems. But to answer your question, my lad, like, me I pre the whole thing and me a man not really know a killer like that. Me never really go around and never really see him or have a conversation with him, but me can't see nothing bad with the dog though for the answer. You can't have a man where I look out for him friend them like that. Cause killer could have take a different approach and say, yo, money thing me depend. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But man say, yo, here what? When I'm a friend, I go help you out. When you do anything, I help your family. You see me I say?
Then.
My personal opinion, my youth, there is no bad mind in the brother. You can't call a man like that bad mind. You see me I say?
Yeah.
The man look out for people. And me think Killer are one of the most where already me I look for misunderstood artists in the history of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because everybody hear him saying cross.
In personality.
Yeah.
I think people find him difficult to deal with sometimes. Based on his personality. But if you get behind a veil there, that cross miserable something there.
Yeah.
He's a person with a good heart. Believe
listen
me.
to the man interview with them more time and I listen to the man and you can't see says that brother will wear him heart in heart on his sleeve, When he's passionate about something, and you can't kill him for that. That's what me turn to. Me see a little bit of myself in a killer. Me I see the killer from me about 7 years old. You see me I say? I'm 41 years old right now. So you can't know say a years me I see the killer. Killer the real general. Every man make mistake. Because if they make, couple things that come out in the media about him a couple years ago, I really want to bring that back forward and, with the whole situation. And me no hear he come back and look at the man and say, yo, say, boy, I can't make this happen to me, yo. And he go rehabilitate when you hear and a man, nobody come out and say, yo, your dog got to do this or your dog got to do that.
You talk when them saying beat girl with hammer.
Yeah. Allegations. We're not sure. You see me I say?
Yeah, what going on? Me never buy into the allegation say beat a girl with hammer. Because that to me that ridiculous. Because if you beat a girl with hammer, believe me. Nothing now go left.
Yeah.
But watch this. Him did admit say him abuse woman. He beat them. And him say him grew up in that kind of environment there. See? Him Him grew up in a setting there. And him admit it. And him take accountability and say, yo, him change. Him a try to change that aspect of him life. You understand? We can respect a man who take accountability for what them do.
Yes, my lord.
And they're on a journey of change.
Yes,
we can
my lord.
In any area of life, we can respect a man who do that.
That is the true character of a real man. Every man make mistake, brother.
Yeah.
And as long as you not go out down the road and hear no more allegations and no more, you can't see the man make a right change. You see me I say?
Zane.
So them youth, you know, they just like they have make the man have, the killer earn him right. If you take any side, you want to take in any musical clash and say anything you want to say in a dance, as long as it is not immoral or in a pounds for nobody right. You see me I say? Him earn him right. Him earn him right.
As a general, me think so too.
Yes, man, him earn him right, man.
All right, we have Jarek, sorry. We have a whole heap of people line up, you know.
Yes, man, big up yourself, man. Me jump on again one next time.
All right, bless up. All right, life, me never know if me add you now, you know, because I know when you start, you know, bro. Me want them if you leave you for last in a life.
No, man, pass me.
All right, yeah, me I go forward back to you. Gregor. At to stage. Yeah, Gregor, shoot.
Yeah, well, good. Everything good?
Yeah, man, me there.
Right. I want to talk about this bad mind thing. I think people at Jamaica and people.
Hold on,
No, I'm not said Jamaica. No, my mistake. Let me start over.
Hold on a little bit. Rambo, call back, as me I go add you to the thing, you click off. See the link there. Yeah, Gregor, shoot.
Right, me just make a statement and me a reverse. When I say Jamaica, I say people who use the word bad mind, they need to stop use it because I don't think they understand the word bad mind, what it mean. Because if you have a man where you have many artists said, let me start off with one called Miss Alex. So Miss Alex is one of the man where say in claims Bounty have a thing for do for tearing in career. But I hear Miss Alex in an interview say Bounty was in New York once when he do a big show. And Killer allow him to perform before him. And that helped give Miss Alex up. So why would a man give you an opportunity to perform on one of the biggest stage that he would have performed and then turn around and bad mind you? That don't make no sense. Right?
That thing, based on the history and the reason why I don't want to say certain things is because I can't confirm. But the thing is, things happen behind the scenes because I always tell the people, Gregor, so everything play out on a stage, you know. Things happen behind the scenes will cause them to kick off. You understand me? And I think as big man, I think them should have fixed that long ago. My personal opinion still. But them decide, the ego bigger than the resolution. We just have a load. But me not think Killer bad mind, as you say. And as people
but he's not. He's not. But that's what me tell you. A lot of people use the word bad mind that them use it in a reference where it doesn't even mean that, because you can't have somebody who throughout his whole career put him career on the line. Because remember, Killer take a back seat and was at one point him was Movado backup singer. Then in the on stage a different Cartel against Bojo. Then in run up on stage a different for clash against Merciless because Ninja Man must say and Daddy and this and that. That's not a bad mind guy. And further, Killer did open up a basic school in early days of his career. Why would you help people if you're a bad minded guy? You'd want to have everything for yourself. Right? Now, with the social media thing, when we understand with a lot of these social media people, and also there's enough of them, right? We are going through a transition in the world right now where, you see, because of the whole money making thing on social media, everybody use this thing because, okay, let me break it down in a simple way. You follow any American politics?
Yeah, man.
Right. So you see now the Trump party or enough for the guy that might jump on Trump's side because why? Why them jump on him side? Because they want him fan base, yeah?
Yeah. And it's financially viable for them.
Yes. So it's the same thing with Cartel. When you listen to a lot of the bloggers, them, the reason why enough of them jump on Cartel side and enough of the artists them run Cartel side is because at the moment, one of the guy will just come on the people just mention it. It's because Cartel now is on a high. And if you know say anything about Cartel, your views go up. And if you say, okay, me a Cartel blogger, you automatically are gonna get all the Cartel people. If you say you have vendetta, you're gonna get all the vendetta people. Bounty killer fans are more older people. Because me a man in my late 40s, right? Bounty killer fans are older people. We don't have time for them type of thing there. So what them I do know, because them know say, if me say Cartel, me get the view. So whatever them are say against killer, this, that, and that, me I go take them side because if me get the views, me get the followers, me get the likes, then me get the money. None of them now no loyalty because none of the fans them we hear say them are data fans, they are Cartel fans. You understand what I say?
Hey,
And when you see them a go up,
man, them a beat, you know.
me not care, brother. Hold on. I seriously, you know say I true me at it. Them in here one of the biggest me used to listen to him a lot. He's a guy I like listen to. I'm still listen to him, I'm not gonna lie. I think he called himself DN something. I can't remember when him used to blog before, but when him used to blog, him used to just Cartel and him always break down the lyrics. Him always do it from early, and he's a very intelligent guy. I'm listen to him. Now what him do now, it's a pattern. I'm kind of give him some props to it. Him take on to Surf Eating, and when him do with Surf Eating now, him talk over it. You know, like them do like a reaction to Masicka lyrics and Tommy Lee lyrics.
So like
Yeah. So him now is a hardcore Data fan. But if you originally from day one, he was a Cartel fan. And if you break down the whole thing, just like you say on here, a lot of Cartel fans, Bounty Killer. Killer put him there, so and then a younger generation now start to come up now and take on to follow Cartel. But if them was really truly original, like not say original, was like say for instance, if them are true real people, you don't follow demons and devil brethren. You don't follow demons and devil because number one, if you have a brethren with betray your next brethren, you can't rate a man like that.
Well, maybe that's why some of them jump off a ship. You ever consider that?
True, because in God jail, so some of them jump out. Yes, but the brother said that himself. So the thing with Cartel thing now, why not for them run down over data side is basically them don't see Cartel as no man with no values. You understand what I say? And the same thing when Masicka doing them lyrics where him trap Tommy Lee. And for sure, I say when me sit down here, say I listen to Negos, I listen to the brother we call himself. When name Chris Genius, him biased, but part time him kind of sit on the fence. But since lately them start put out so them biased now, so them a try reverse it. So I'm watch Negos now. When Negos do know, when Data sing him song, him want to pick apart every little thing for say, oh yeah, snake. So the reason why they run the man because they want to this. You understand me I say? And then when you have the brother,
hold on, you said Data liquid, Masicka, you mean?
Masicka, my mistake. You know what me I said that for star, yeah. Masicka. So when them break down the lyrics, him pick apart every single thing. But what the man them not doing is, it's a clash. So why not just break down the lyrics and say, yo, them bars the way the man spit they're so hard, you know? Well, how you ever sit down and listen to a man break down the lyrics? And we, as a set of people, that's why I know say we as Jamaican lose ourselves because we are a set of spiritual people, right? And the minute we start follow demon and devil bullshit, we just have put ourselves in our box to say, boy, we lose ourselves. Why you think Africa gone left way and they not pay we no mind no more? And we not listen to Lucian and due to all no more bad sizzle and them thing. Them true they not play no more because we gone in some demon and everything with Cartel and Theme Crew them. You understand me I say, brother?
Well, I know the vibration low for real. Me I forget some other people talk, but here we go. The vibration low for real.
In general, is something good a while ago, you know. When they want expound upon it.
Yeah.
Then you vlogging.
Yeah.
Why people go on feed it? Me go on the platform, I notice that them fooling not even know music. Why them a critique songs?
Exactly.
Hold on,
know music.
Well, I know. You know.
Scuba, one more point, Scuba. Hold on.
You more we do now on the channel. We want to make a difference.
Yeah.
We don't want to attack the people, them. We want to attack the ideas. See?
But them are
Attack the ideas,
propagandists. We have to
not the
attack
people.
them. Them are propagandists. We have to attack
Yeah,
them and make them get
well,
off
you
our
can
platform.
attack the propaganda. You can say that. We don't have a problem with that. You see me? But we could attack the ideas and what them are put out there.
Let me attack one when me notice, okay?
Yeah.
Couple of them may go attack. One, the DJs, right? The DJs them do the same thing too. Them have a part now. Cartel come out of prison and every music them are. Me not go call them selector. Them are some mix. What they call them mixer? Cause them have some computer guy where just play music. And when Cartel come out of prison, them feel so every single music them play upon them thing a Cartel. And basically the juggling a kill the music, brother. You see what I say? Secondly, some of them blogger them company thing and them. You see like you when me sitting here I listen to you before you add people. It's like you do your research, right? And then you talk and you make your point and you know so everything you talk is based on fact. Me hear one of the modern company and say, boy, one of them make a comment say radio is irrelevant. And me have to say, where them idiots come from? You cannot say when it comes to advertising, radio is one of the biggest thing. Word of mouth, big thing. Radio, big thing, right? When I see Cartel them do some local show talk about I got Barclays and all them things they are crap, right? When you see Sean,
move. More reinforce a point where you make look while. Where you live in US live?
Well, me live in US now, but me live in the UK. So let me finish the point first, quick.
So you're a point, you know. Me just want you expand on something.
What?
You live in US. You know, I think when you Sirius XM.
No.
Okay, you don't know. Few people want know.
No. Me just move to US. UK me live. Me just move about 6 weeks now.
All right. Few people want know me talk about type in the chat. Yeah, continue your point.
Right. So when me there the UK, right? So me work. I mean, I go in where me work. So when me work, I be here. Me just amongst pure white people. See? I know black people are buy music. It's not black people. Because if you look on the biggest artist in the world right now, Taylor Swift, no black people. And one point was Justin Timberlake and Drake, because Drake kind of bunks two sides. 1 minute in black and then a minute in white and then a minute my tea called for about yourself. So what you know? So me there work. I'm listen to the tune them on the radio. Sean Paul me hear. Maxi Priest, me hear Shaggy. See? And if you look on them man within the industry, and when you listen to the bloggers, they're not talking about those guys. And that's why the music they in our stage you know where all the money my focus on are just couple look man in our box we are running thing right now. See? But you're not focused on the other man them outside of the box. You see what I say? We are putting the work. What do you miss a Killer? Miss Dexter Daps, Miss Baby Sham, the man them put in some nice work. I'm gonna see the man them a jump on it and I try to push the music to a next level. Them just put themselves in one box. If this hot at the moment, this me I got talk about. You see what I say? But Mr. Sean Paul got come to the UK and every tune the man do a collab with any artist over there. A number one. Cartel never do that yet. Me do over there, me see busy. My personal opinion, in a cater who want to say anything. Out of the Alliance camp, Busy Signal by far is the best artist overall. No Cartel, no none of them. You put Busy in any segment, calypso, reggae, dancehall, country. He must sing song about birthday. You see what I say? Baddest artist. And the man them.
You see what I say? That is a fact, objective opinion.
Yeah. But the man them not talk about those things. I'm back to Killer now. Right? Killer, he might play a role in the music. I see it where it happened to him, right? And because of Cartel and Jamaicans have a local thing about them, right? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
All right, you have to learn the plane. We have whole heap of people. I mean, you have to learn the plane. Yeah.
We have a thing in the culture. It never start from that, brother. It start from we as a people where my granddad used to farm and they used to share the produce. See? But then somewhere along the line, something changed. Whereas we as youngsters used to listen to the elders. So when me in high school, me used to listen to the man them were 19 and 20 because I'm a bigger man than me. So when Killer come out and he said certain local thing are going on in the music, right? The man them know the whole of the youngster them crowd down upon him. But what happened? The other elders them were around him, were supposed to hold a stance with them. They're not doing it. You see what I say? So that's why the thing get out of hand. And the reason why that get out of hand is because everybody fall in our box where every man wants to say, yo, over here, so I do my little thing, you know, I'm just make my little money around here, so, you know. So, you what, if I make my little money around here, so, I not go bother with nobody over there, so, because I say this, them, the fans away, follow cartel, now go on, come listen to me, and this and that. But where is the morals?
Yeah.
You understand? Brother, me have more to say, but me going to make somebody else talk, and me come on back again, brother.
We're there, you know, don't move. Me just going to mute your mic. Life, me I go come to you next, but me I go Rambo first. Rambo. Unmute yourself. You look like Rambo gonna sleep, so. If you make life go before you, ain't a problem, you know. Rambo. Alright, Rambo gonna sleep in a life. At your turn.
Hey, manners and respect.
Alright, before you go in night, more you answer a question though. You think Killer do more good for dancehall and bad?
Yes, Killer is the god of dancehall. Killer is not the king. Killer is not the goat. Killer is not the president. Killer is the god, the mecca of dancehall. And you could see him offsprings. You could see everything from Scared and Crew, Elephant Man, Aritaza, Nitty Kochi. No, then you could go to Alliance. Then you could go to Bling Dog. Then you could go to Kiprish. So many. Killer is the gateway to dancehall. Now, may I say, yes, it's not perfect. He makes some wrong decisions in life and say some bad stuff. Like for me, one of the things Killer said that I think I disagree with the merciless situation, the merciless drop out and kill. No, but Killer is the god of dancehall. Please remember, Vice Cartel was in England washing dishes. Vice Cartel was in England washing dishes, and Killer gave him inspiration and strength to follow back at Jamaica and do music. And Vice Cartel became the greatest dancehall artist. Can that be somebody who bad mind?
Well, I don't know if he become the greatest dancehall artist. You know, he became a great artist, but yeah.
Yeah, but, a great artist.
Let me answer you that way, life. When people say Killer bad mind, the youth, the man and thing, let me answer them that way. You see, me, as a ghetto youth, in the ghetto and I have nothing, would I rather a man turn me in a millionaire and then bad mind me after. The bad mind them we can't work with. Turn me in a millionaire and bad mind me after. That bad mind them we can't work with. You understand? Because I think people just are throw around the word bad mind. Because I think it's easy if you say the first thing come to mind for discredit somebody, especially when you know analyze and look into what they must say. You see me?
That's it. Hey, Scuba, that's it. Scuba, listen, at the end of the day, Scuba, all of we are big people. Certain guys are fans just looking to take the pressure off a cartel. Because cartel life is being exposed for the system where cartel created. Why nobody exposed Killer system what Killer created? Certain Gaza fans is just looking to blame. Just push the blame aside and say, no, it wasn't cartel, it was Killer. Because them can't handle the beating. At the end of the day, just gimmicks. It just gimmicks. At the end of the day, Masicka.
Well, on the life, I'm going to show you how some people vantage point limited. So Russia Harrison say, the problem with you bounty fans from cartel diss him, and another diss the, but from cartel diss him back in the days, you people don't like cartel. And so do bounty if Killer do so much for dancehall, why him doing bigger than he is now? Alright. Let me tell you this. My parents do a lot for me. And me achieve way more than my parents at my age than when them are my age. Also, me living on the vehicle them when me drive right now, my parents couldn't drive them there. And living at them house there. You understand? So not because somebody do something for you, you know mean say you can't come be more successful. Next thing, you say, I'm cartel this Killer. Well, if you go ride with that, I say we not forgive cartel and we not like cartel, which is rubbish. The people that will watch my channel know is rubbish. Them know why me abund the fire where me abund now. But if that is so, why we not have a problem with Masicka or this cartel? Now Masicka and this cartel nowhere close to cartel this killer. So since that are the part where him chart, forget where him reach. Why we not have a problem with Masicka now? We don't know if you have a problem with Masicka then. We shouldn't have a problem with Masicka. Yeah.
Your Scuba, let me talk to I don't want to get you involved. This is just me want to talk to the people that's listening on the chat. Hey, wanna remember when Buju Banton took the mic from Vice Cartel and Vonky Killer say, yo, Buju, you can't do that. You can't this the future like that, right? Notice. Well, I'm not yet. Notice. You have Gaza bloggers telling killer figure sucking mother. Ever hear Vice Cartel put out a tweet saying, hey, if you love Vice Cartel, you can't tell killer but it matter. See Cartel put out any response like that? See?
Well, well, live you kind of touch upon why the fire burn right now. But don't move it live. We have some people join. We have some Gaza people join too, you know. So right, Jerome, you have backup because I see Gaza Prime there, you know. Unmute yourself, Jerome.
Why you just refer to me as well? Backup?
No, me say you have backup. There's some other Gaza people there, you know.
That were the kind of sound now we still. No man, me there, me just want.
Right, you have reinforcement.
More and kick away live foot when you talking fuckery. So me save my time and make Prime talk.
All right, Prime.
Yes, Scuba. Where are the big up yourself?
Yeah, we are the
From what they are be things that Johnny start between the Gaza and the Alliance.
Yeah, but you know they know. And you know so we are all we compose a long time.
We know Scuba, we know, but you know everything already. And I think the people them should know from the perspective because I'm not even want to call the name or nothing, but I tell you say if the people them know from the perspective, then maybe things that are different. Because I don't think all of Gaza tell kill about him more than that.
No, like, and that's why I differentiate, you know. Me nah burn out all of Gaza in my youth. But you see ungratefulness, Prime. And when I say cartel forever indebted to killer and for pay homage, like every move he make, every step he make him for pay homage. And that we are talking about, you know. We just say, just remember say, this are the man.
Yeah, man.
We do the thing. So after even if you have a Prime, if killer do something now where you think of foolishness as a Gaza man, me not have a problem with you criticizing me, no.
Yeah, right.
But if you go suck your mother, me have a problem.
Yeah. See, the next question we ask if you might do more good. Killer do whole heap of good, brother. A whole heap of life killer see. People not even know how much right now the whole crime system more side killer save. Because if killer never put the system we have in a dance hall, no few could have got turned criminal. You understand what I say? No few couldn't reach and you understand what I say?
Well, there you go. Yeah, you say him deter a lot of people from go the criminal route.
Yeah, man.
Give them an alternative in the music.
Yeah, man.
Real.
Killer that, man. So, killer forget him respect no matter what. You understand what I say? Killer, he might have him ways and him doing things, but you see, sometimes we have to really check and see what the real reason why you see people do certain things before we really start criticize and cuss and bad mind and grudgeful and all of them. You see what I say?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
for real. Salute, my brother.
Yeah, man.
All right, who we are going next?
Yo, Scuba.
Who that?
Gregor, me just want to say something quick.
Yeah, quick, because we have water. The panel full though. Quick. Yeah.
Me know, but would you say cartel know Miss Ivy?
Of course.
So why and cartel will know or killer feel towards Miss Ivy?
Yeah, everybody know that. The world know that.
Then cartel a demon and devil then, man. Yes, man. If you know say you know say a man have a certain level of respect for his mother, and you would have meet that man mother. Everybody in our alliance would have meet Miss Ivy. You so Masicka, Miss Ivy, and Shabba Mother are the two biggest thing down at Seaview. So that means Cartel should have stepped in and say, yo, no. Me know that lady there, good lady that. Just like how you hear enough of the other artists them talk about it, about Killer Mother. I just the point that I want to make still. You so
Can I say
say?
something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Because that more complicated than it.
What that now?
Me, Prime.
Oh, yeah, Prime.
No, me only I say to him say,
Mm-hmm.
Cartel say boy, cause we are talking about grown ass people, you know, grown adults, you know that.
Yeah.
Why Cartel is needed to direct them, to tell them one little thing about you should have we have respect for killer. We're supposed to know that.
That's true, Prime, but watch the optics. Watch the optics, Prime. Prime, watch the optics side though. Watch the optics side. I'm gonna use the analogy again. You remember when Shabba forward out and say any other general for plan for funeral? And the whole internet start beat him. Killer fans them start beat him from selector go right down. And people in a social media, nobody aligned to Killer, you know. People in a social media start tell Shabba about him mother and them something there. And me see Killer make a post and say, listen, my idol cannot become my rival. And what Shabba do for me, in this music business, no boy know this Shabba. See?
What I'm saying, yes, but Vibes Cartel also made that clear. You see, the thing is, you know, the thing is with Vibes Cartel, it is a whole different way and thing and of doing things, you know that. You understand? And once Vibes Cartel say XYZ, to influence them, that it mean.
Yeah, but we are talking about people who are aligned, no, Prime. We are talking about people who are aligned with men das, though. All right. Suppose me, there's no Prime. Say Killer and Ninja Man kick off or Killer and Shabba, or any one of them kick off.
Yeah.
Yellow Man or any one of them. When we know a Killer General.
Yeah.
You think we could in my right mind and tell them about SYM in the defense of Killer? Remember, Killer me a defend now, you know. SYM. Not gonna work.
Alright,
but somebody else try
after a year I know SCLUBA.
Although Prime, hold on there, Jerome. Prime, me understand what you say still, you know, bro. Don't think me not understand, you know. Me gonna try to show you say, you see, as people, we can look on the same thing and go with different outlook, different idea, different vantage points. You understand what me I say?
Yes.
As you might have preach and I say, yo, small thing, very. And next man when you see a little hill and next man see a mountain.
Right.
I just human interpretation of what them experience or what them say.
All them see things,
yeah.
Alright, SCLUBA, let me ask you something. Seeing cause
yeah.
me know
you should life you want to ask though. SCLUBA you want to ask our life. Who you want to answer you? Make that clear for now.
Life alright, you mature right there now. You good piece up in yourself.
Alright.
So you're a SCLUBA. The man will make act out a character. You guys used to be friends or brethren. Reason all the while. Seeing?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. There used to be many times when you forward and heal up everybody in our chat. And me say, SCLUBA, forward on the platform now. But you don't forward. Remember, you used to forward, you know.
Yeah.
Why at that time when, you know, when him started forward on the platform, you just heal up and cut? Why?
It depends on what me I do at the time. Because you know my schedule busy, Jerome. And sometimes I can, based on when I can listen, but I can participate in terms of having a oral discussion. You understand?
Because that man watch people, you know.
So, Jerome.
Jerome. You were going now, Jerome.
Man, watch people and we pray, you know. No, me just make you know, say, man, pray, you know, because if him say forward and you know forward and you see up on the next platform, you know, him a pray and have up here, you know, and we use that and start. I'll use it here this killer too, you know.
Well,
so he just go far.
If him that, you know, we don't know. Yeah, yo, hold on there, Jerome. Me so what me floor to, you know, but the amount of people me have backstage and wait. All right. I could work with Astro. Hold on, Rambo did there. I work with Rambo first. Rambo, unmute yourself.
SCLUBA, what go on?
We are dealing with me general. You did there and you jump off on that time. What go on with your device? You know, we not hear you though. Like something I go on with the service, bro.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, me, I hear you now.
Yeah, hear me I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that matter to see your service bad, my friend. I don't know what things stay upon the ground out there. But me have a whole heap to say, you know. Me have a whole heap to say. You don't know when we're there, we are bonfire hot, you know, my friend.
Deal.
So as we say, we're there, we will start a killer first, right?
Yeah.
You don't know a killer topic of conversation, right?
So in your opinion, you think him do more good than bad for dancehall?
Yeah.
All right. Going away, you're going now.
Yeah. Him create. You see, yeah, hear me?
Yeah.
You see, unlike some man where they must say, boy, boss this whole heap of artists. Killer boss, enough of them artists and killer creator fight over today, you know. See him wrong armor.
Yeah, chip out, bro. Like the service bad for real.
Service bad, man.
Yeah, we never hear a complete sentence. Yeah, me I hear now.
Yeah, me I say, killer create a whole heap of column, including the one where them a fight over right now, right? For proof, say, him a the quote unquote, but them say greatest of all time, right? So the whole of this there now, because killer say, yo, Masicka my youth. And because Masicka my youth, me pick Masicka is a problem that the man him have to say.
For some people.
So killer can't choose film youth. So killer as a parent, if you choose one, we would have said now, abusive stepson over one son when bring forward.
And Rambo, you did the same way? Yeah, man. And one thing what me know for sure, Killer never go choose the demonic energy. Cause I remember Tommy Lee forward out in a fully demonic energy. Killer now go choose that. A long time Killer bond that out. There's no way Killer would have endorsed that. No way. So if people and what did that expect the Killer probably would have endorsed Tommy Lee. On the out on the mind. If we not study the history of Killer, when it come on to that demonic something there and a demon something there, Killer never go endorse that.
Yes, SCLUBA, it make it clear to me.
Yeah.
So I want to know. Because guess what? Me know say, no. If Killer did say, boy, a family might endorse, no. Me know say there would be no arguments, you know. But because he might endorse Masicka, you know, and them, remember, so them paint Masicka as snake, you know. So Masicka as snake, and them see it from Sumfest. You see, them are gonna try them best to dull down the argument. So them start everything at Sumfest. Everything start at Sumfest. At Sumfest, them claim to say they know say Masicka bad mind cartel film crown at Sumfest. Even though Masicka never forward on the stage and say Ray about cartel. Him say me can't take the styling. I'm a last Sumfest. That him say no. Never say nothing about cartel. Joshie forward and now I make a reference to crowning, right? Which when we look on the thing, you know, it look like it have something to do with it. Not the main point of the argument, but it have something to do with it, right? Everybody in them feelings. I'm gonna call name now, because we are say we're bonfire. Brando are the one where I try to put this thing for Masicka to say Masicka bad man, because Brando is a man who claim to say in the day and I crowd at Sumfest and him say something off with Masicka, and then afterwards him forward and say at the crown cause all of this, and then afterward him forward and say Masicka bad mind. Brando. AKA Fatal Bird.
But you are going now. You are go. Yeah, but we're not gonna go there with it still. But you are going now. Brando, I use me always listen to. Always listen to him reasoning. But bro, if you be objective, I may understand the cartel of him artist, so him have some bias there, so we know that. But if you see the energy when Masicka forward with, as I say, first thing him say him can't take the styling. Saying once you see the energy when Masicka walk out with, you have to be sick in your head. If you think say everything start on the stage. No, something have to happen off of the stage prior to Masicka entering the stage. him enter the stage with that energy there. And from the initial stage, may I ask, what is that thing what happen? Me hear walk and talk forward out with the and thing. I don't know if I saw it go, but obviously something happened before them go to the stage.
Alright, SCLUBA, listen. And me here you can't they say it, so your ask and nobody never yet can tell you. You know, so me do one video that chop off your head, but release, unreleased video. Me just leave it
Why
alone.
you
But
chop off head? But yet, you know me always watch.
but yeah, SCLUBA. Even Masicka
You know,
come out and freeze.
Well, I know you know more chatting them all the while. So once the video ready, just make me know say it ready.
No man, you know, it's sometime I know all the while you feel sometimes you feel learn to cease fire, you know. But what I'm saying is that Masicka did go live. Masicka did go live and tell you what happened. Him say it's because him entourage them and then they want to let them in. That's what him say. And him say man cartel no have nothing. I just him and the organizers, some press organizers. And no go on man. Big up cartel. It's just a little thing go done because me and my entourage them and the man them no want to let them in, That's what him say.
Yeah, but with the situation that Jerome, I lie Masicka tell him, they ain't tell the full story.
Alright, SCLUBA, don't you read? Well, many police officers train to read people facial expression.
Jerome, what man?
Go ahead.
Yeah, me soon get the floor. Remember, just make them people that were there, just get a attack, and then you know, say, cause me know me and your life and embrace a people that go there for a while. Rambo, land the plane. Me now want take what the talker phone from here, because you know land the plane. Land the plane, and then we go to two other people up on the platform. Rambo. Like your phone have a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, may I hear you?
Yeah. So, as well as right? So, all of a sudden, Masicka bad mind. And then bad mind cartel fee in.
All right, we don't know what go on there, so. Astro.
Again, as me said, dull down the argument.
Yeah, what you deal with?
Hold on, him attack. Hold on.
Rambo. Something in phone again problem, man. Yeah, Astro, go on.
Yeah, like him have a delay, man.
Him service again problem, man. Yeah, shoot. Answer the question first. Has Bounty Killer done more good than bad for dancehall?
Una hear me clearly though?
Yeah, man, I hear you clearly. But you have to answer the question before you start shoot. Has Bounty Killer done more bad than good for dancehall, in your opinion? You think him do more good than bad?
That's where them that call that now a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Easy question that man. That all the baby don't know that man. They can answer that man. I must.
Yeah, man, a easy question.
Good,
All right, so a simple slap way. All right, so what you asking now?
Yeah,
and
man,
plane.
Are the best thing that ever happened to dancehall as a single artist.
Zane.
You hear them talk about who have the biggest impact in a dancehall and who are the goat and who are the greatest killer are the goat for me. Are the real. No, I'm going to say the goat. Because you have other artists who artistically greater than him.
Mm-hmm.
Better than him. In the music. But to me, Killer are the best artist.
So yeah, so when you look on the complete package, a Killer.
Yes. Okay. In contribution. And why I say him have the biggest impact, Fame impact wasn't Fame self. Just notice. Where Killer impact come with. I was true artist from scare them days, from them just jump out the blocks. To Alliance. And when it all said and done, who are gonna have the greatest impact when I really check it? Now most Bounty Killer, I no cartel. Because really and truly, Killer contribution to the music automatically trump Vice Carter one, you know, because Vice Carter career itself under Bounty Killer contribution, which is so huge. Plus the whole Gaza, plus the whole alliance. We never talk about the whole alien and the whole.
In a sense,
Everybody
you're
know.
right. In a sense, you're right. As a Gaza
So
man,
when it all said and done, when if you look on every man legacy from Killer class, cause that's where we have to put him. A Killer I go have a greatest impact, a film impact I go have to be the biggest, because when I look on a youth them today who supposed to carry on the music, a Killer mostly.
Yeah, from the Vibes
Because
Cartel,
most of
you're
the
right now.
artists them were both big, them both big for themselves. They have a big impact for themselves. Cartel are the closest man to him. In a way, me I talk about. If you understand what me I say.
Yeah, man. You talk about sharing the glory and sharing your platform in the peak of your career.
Yes, and I can remember say
Yeah.
the music have to carry on to, you know.
Yeah, me get what you say. All right, me could give our next man a shoot off of the fire stick there. Robert,
Yes, Koba.
what you deal with?
Well, me there, me have a few things to say, and please, me have beg you sometime. The first thing,
Hold on, the first thing you have to answer a question. You think Killer do more good for dancehall than bad?
100% good, man. And even think he ever do a bad yet either. To how far me I take it put it. As a
Alright,
human being, me I say me never sure if me ever do a bad.
You do
But
bad, man.
Koba,
Sure. Yeah.
me hear a man says him kill a bad mind. Brother, me I beg you look at time. Me tell you something. I think Cartel are one of them. Remember, you know, first, when me declare this, me not talk from no camp, you know. Me talk from human to a human. I think Vice Cartel are one of the worst human being earthsy in a female eyes in certain way. Can me tell you something now? Me see that day Vice Cartel come from prison, come a road, you know. Me say Popcorn give him one Rolex watch. You know have anything Vice Cartel give Killer for him appreciate any form of appreciation for when doing a film life, because me here saying tell him pitney them say, you know, all in life then where you are live, it come true Killer. You know have him, the Killer even a talking say man, respect and thanks, you know, and say something, you know. Me no know if it, you know, if you don't know, you can declare it.
You know what is Godzilla?
Me don't know of it, but you know think him obligated though.
You know what is Godzilla? Carla, you know what is Godzilla?
Listen up. All right, I'm here attack.
No, you ask a question. Do you
I'm not answer no question for you, Jerome. Me attack.
Yeah, but you ask if we ever know even a token. I may say, giving him they do a collaboration called Godzilla, and he must say, Killer make me rich, and I praise him.
Okay,
and,
okay. Well, okay, that's not give. Well, me no cannot give anything then. Me no cannot give anything.
Things like Popcorn give Cartel a role.
So me no cannot give anything. Let me say something to you. Let me say, me attack. Me advise Cartel, you know, they put an interview, say in see, Killer buck in my England, and say, man, how you do ya? The man say, man, you come home, you know, man. Vice Cartel, me tell you attack, you know, and say, me boy, and say, plan to stay in England and going at the fast lane and make a money. Killer say, no, man, come on, man, you have talent, you know, man. And a Killer betting go back at Jamaica, you know, and make me tell you the same thing. You know one question when me asking myself?
Yeah.
If Killer not talking back to Vegas, and he can't talk to Vice Cartel, me I wonder sometime how Vegas do him so desperate that he could talk to Vice Cartel and talk to Killer. But because me tell you the same thing. When me could have see what Killer do for Vice Cartel and then deal with Killer in the worst way, me stay on the outside and shame and know me. For a man could have really do so much good for you in your life and all you could pay him back. And some breeder dirty word and all breeder same thing. Me no know how they sit to come out a human being. We can personally tell you that. And the next point, when me ask again, so Killer no have no right to choose him want to choose the war. He not no right. Because beat him, I beat this man over one right we have just like anybody else we have been right. This man have feel one right and saying right, and that's why they and you kill a man for feel right.
Yeah. All right, but Robert, let me answer you this. The part where you say about Vibes Cartel and the disrespect with Killer and the thing there. You see, me think there are certain line where Cartel cross where him soon cross in terms of some of the things that what him say. But lyrically going up against Killer, me understand why him do it and why him did have to do it. Because him did want to chart him own part in the music business. And one of the people him listen to me clearly. I am saying some of the things that what him say, me think him go overboard. Some things where him say out time out. See him like how me tell people, say me think some things where Footer say, him go overboard. Saying? But at the same time, I understand, because based on the fact say him want to chart him own part, you know, them say two bull can reel in a one pen. At some point, saying, because you look on two alpha males, at some point, me didn't know say the separation I go on, and me know say Vibes Cartel did have to prove himself. I think what a lot of the alliance fan them begs with Vibes Cartel for is the point where you make. Some of the things them when him say out time out about Killer. Saying? So me get it. But don't make it fly over your head say Cartel did have to prove himself. And that's why I don't understand when people have problem with Masicka. Because I pretty much the same part Masicka chart right now.
Okay, Scuba, let me tell this to you. I believe say people can separate with a good shake and without no disrespect come from it. So you see what you say? Me I personally tell you for me believe. I don't believe in that. I believe that the two of them could have taken their own journey and the two of them good and smile and everything all right because the space is there for everybody. You not have to go in a no disrespect. Just like you put up a man at your house suffering and the man a get on him foot. The man can tell you thanks and shake your hand and move on and now and then he can check if you have a little barbecue over your yard or something. Him not have to disrespect with come out of your house. You understand me? So, me no support none at all.
But no man, but call a clash man.
No man, no man. You
me say no understand. Caller, this louder than your caller. Me I tell you the truth.
Let me tell you something, based on what you say, you have to understand, say, people go pick side in our music. Them time they are bounty they run the place. So some DJ we automatically now go play Cartel. So Cartel have to shoot up the place, start building him own empire, get him own artist, him own. You notice him build him own artist, him own disc jockey, and also him own producer them because the system was kind of a go against him. Meaning that some people just now go give.
Some of it is bounty for that. Some of it is
No,
bounty
but
for
you
that
have
to take place.
Yeah, no. Him show them forward.
You what go on now? It's quite simple, you know. You see the same loyalty where some people are show Cartel now and I go against Masicka. Basically, you have some people that show Killer the same loyalty and I go against Cartel. If we go talk the music, we have to just be real how it going on. You see me?
But brother, if a person go use the word Scuba, say it's a Masicka bad mind. That means that the same thing go down to Cartel to them, you know. It will be the case. Because remember this, you know, if Cartel do something for Masicka, remember what Killer do for Cartel, you know, it's double time that. You understand? So it's a different bad mind that then. To me,
well, that would be the logical conclusion.
Carla, what has Bunty done for Cartel really, other than bossing?
They're not bossing. That is everything.
Yeah,
me can answer that.
Hey, Prime, you know, me don't like Prime. You don't like when you ask a question so casual in a bedroom.
You can't answer that.
No, me just want to play the devil's advocate. So that's what I ask.
Can I answer?
No, but bro, everything
Gregor.
You answer your own question.
Yeah.
All right. You we have to know. Hold on. Wait. You have Roddy? Me not hear from Roddy yet because the studio full and me have some people who want to call in. So you know me soon to start drop off some people. But me not hear from Roddy yet. Roddy?
Yeah.
Add him to his stage.
Good night to the panel.
Yeah, Roddy, what go on?
Did 100% good for dancehall and chef. No, what I would say to the gentleman that spoke just now about Voice Cartel and what Killer did for Voice Cartel other than busting him. Killer forgave Cartel. Cartel still shade Killer, in my opinion, because you are the head of Gaza and you have a blogger, your main blogger, disrespecting Killer, You have people in your circle disrespecting Killer. Our Cartel has never for once say, yo, stop. Don't do that. Never. Next thing I have to say about this whole scenario, and people talking about greatness, Killer again. Cartel Common Road, he did some big shows, Barclays, saying to England, you put it together. Right? Still, he ain't match Killer. The biggest platform in the world, Killer touch base, which over millions or close to 500 million people saw that in one day. That Super Bowl. Jamaica needs to respect Killer. I out.
But yeah, I can't tell you something though. Let me just say something to you. And as me say, me have to start drop off some people now. But one of the things, me don't know if you never listen to Rowan Butler interview when on stage interview when thing they ask him, Winford asked him, say, if him the Rowan Cartel, who don't know is Rowan Butler, Cartel first manager, who make the link with Killer. When Winford asked him if him did their own when Cartel and Killer did go at it. And one of the things what the man said that was so profound. The man said him know the history. And if him did their own Cartel, it won't happen.
That couldn't go on. Yeah, man.
Him say that couldn't go on. And that should, I think that we speak volumes not only to the Alliance people them, but to the Gaza people them. But Prime and Jerome, me I tell you no say if that thing you no fix, we not gonna stop under fire. We tired of the disrespect.
My general.
We tired of the disrespect, and we now go make some people think we are walk over.
Me not have no problem with the fire we are burning up. Me not have no problem with the fire we are burning because me know where the problem are forward from as a Gaza man. You see me?
General.
Me know where it's forward from.
May I jump off and I just I say one little thing there. Remember say Beanie Man and Killer in a heights of war. Cartel go write song for Angel.
I don't believe that.
I saw Alliance kick out Vibes Cartel, yeah?
You say, you know your baby daddy.
Biggest snake in the
you know
world.
Go
write song for
link. You know my link after that though.
And go write song for Angel. Cartel is biggest snake in the dancer.
You see, all the pressure resting on Pressure Masicka about the youth, ungrateful and I'm shit. I just lyrics a bite, bro. I just that.
Cuba, can
you
you
just lyrics?
This?
I just lyrics a bite them.
With Angel and this man giant side with them the people. Then this man could have been good somebody. A man, we put us so forward. You have giant side with the enemy girl. We carrying body control right in the middle. Eh? Let me tell you something, man. Me personally, me see life different, you know. You see Angel? Never see me, no one see me in a life. Because if people really could have go take him badly between man and man and throw right in the middle. Then they are dead people to me. We can't
generally can't hold Cartel responsible for leave. If the man feel like to leave and the man see him take it out and the man do that and say that he might for leave.
Well, brother, if you don't know nothing about betrayal, you know. So that is on you.
Oh, alright, but Prime. And that me I tell the Gaza man them in a Prime. You can see from the next angle though, a man can see that as betrayal. Like you can see through that. You might not view it so no, but can you see from the other person's perspective so them see that as a betrayal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and all them are look on it.
Yeah, respect for that. Because at least you acknowledge it. And me think Prime, when I think you say if we have more of them reason, where we can see each other vantage point. And because sometimes if it does give a man enough time to explain himself, you know. Because here one I think when me notice happen. As a man start talk, shut your mouth, you don't know nothing. Yo.
Oh.
That's what I say. And if you listen maybe for a minute or two, you start get it say, yo, at a perspective they might forward from.
Yeah, man,
all right.
Intelligent reason, come on. Yeah, man.
Zane.
In SCLUBA, maybe say about me have some Vegas
here that day. Get up and say this man 2 grand pitney and 5. Listen, understand, you know. You can't deal with one of your grand pitney and not deal with another one, you know. Because one have respect and behavior to you know. While the next one no count, you know, so you not deal with him, you know. You understand? So them mistake that me make because I tell you the same thing. Me have pitney when me black and fling out on my phone, you know. Me no want to see him. Me no want to see him. You think me want to see him because he name me pitney? Him my pitney no must be good pitney. Eh?
No, but me not understand why this surprise people say Killer. I go with Masicka. Me not understand. Killer them no brawling from day one, brother. If them man they pick a side, them man no pick a, them man no say what they want, say, bro.
But
And
you
it's
can
obvious
believe this.
from
You
day
are
one.
you
From
have
day
grown
one.
up on
And
the human
it's
side.
not about. It's not even about. It's not nothing to do with no gas or nothing. Killer is a student of the music. The man is a fan of the music. So one little clash and go on the music. Masicka done film youth already. Plus,
All right,
obviously,
Astro.
Masicka the better artist.
All right, Astro, me I go play the devil's advocate now. Yeah, and we have to do look like that on the channel for balance it thing, you know. So let me play devil's advocate now.
Yeah, do a good job, SCLUBA, man. I tell you the truth.
Respect,
So far,
man.
yeah, go on. Yeah.
So Astro, what would you say to a person who said to you, well, Killer should have just, as a general, just stay outside. Even if him pick a side, just keep that to himself and not put it out there. What you say to somebody like what say that?
No, man, them not no point, man.
No,
them not no point.
No.
Me first answer.
Me can answer that.
Or you can free enough to come up and walk and talk to your support while Killer don't have the same right. So why not the same right
Hey.
where you have? That you can walk
Hey,
in with side your support. Why him not the same right?
All right, hold on. More Astro answer. Let's go forward live. More Astro answer a question. Still. What I say to a person who said that, Astro?
Oh, all right. Me understand, but me understand them, you know. But there's a but.
Yeah.
Killer, me da have to give Killer some grace because knowing the history and know say, remember say Killer and Tamale go at it already, you know. This is a younger artist who you would have say violate the general already, you know. Zine, a legend of the music, you know. Masicka is a youth where you'd have perceive him to be a youth where respect the elders in their music.
But even so, you don't think Killer should have leg off if Tamale violate back in the past, you don't think Killer should have leg off for that? As me say, me I play devil's advocate, you know. You think Killer should have leg off for that a long time?
Yes, no, but obviously in Lego a fight because if we are follow the music, any man follow the music and I follow dance and know say Tamale and Killer been men up things already. And them in a party together and a drink together. So Killer not prim, but I just dancehall, it's just a dancehall vibe, it's a dancehall clash, bro. Nothing wrong if any artist want to pick them side. When Movado and Cartel a clash, Gaza war, look how much artists pick them side publicly. Being in a picking side, man, publicly, man.
Cuba.
When me say uno fi say, Gaza me say.
SCLUBA, this is all over the place. This is all over the place, SCLUBA. But I understand what the man them really are trying to say.
A person done a wrong and hurt, you know. And you can't forgive him anytime you feel like forgive him. If you want to forgive him for your wholly against him for your lifetime, that left up to the person. And if you want to let go, you let go. So if Killer want to carry Tamale to engrave, I feel decision that.
All right, hold on. Some people say we are losing them in our reasoning. All right, so make we send type back. Make we carry back to the center. See? A lot of people say to include Vegas and some other people. So when Masicka sing about the system, a Killer foot them put it. They put everything we wrong with dancehall a Killer foot. And obviously me not agree with that. So I really that's the reason that stem from. But you know say Killer, Cartel and the whole history of dancehall, there's so much what happening in the history that people are pulled from anywhere and everywhere. You understand? And sometimes if you don't really know the entire history, well, none of we don't know the entire history, but if you don't have a knowledge of the history of the two artists, them, you will last in the conversation for true. Me understand. And that's a real talk. But I really they say it's center. That's why the question is if you think Bunty do more good for dancehall than bad.
Yes, Cuba.
No, but there's no system. Bunty never have no system like the system of Masicka talk about.
The system with
SCLUBA, even so.
Artist, you know?
Hold on.
SCLUBA,
Yeah,
even so. How come the argument are straight to Gaza then?
Because the whole system of Masicka sing about no Gaza him attack, Bridget. Or you want we just say I can't tell him attack?
No, it don't really matter still now, but just I wonder. I mostly Cartel me here we are talking about, so that's why I ask if for the system we are talking about. With Killer,
I really the song. But as me as a prime, it is unfair for the man them try put cause me here a whole heap of people. It's unfair for the man them try to put everything wrong with dancehall a Killer for.
Right.
And the song is not in reference to Killer. The song is in reference to Cartel. You understand? But
yeah.
And some people want to twist it with them personal vendetta with them a carry for Killer. I mean, think that one I think we are stretch out the narrative with this song.
Then SCLUBA.
Think that me take Car Prime. Me think that one I think we are stretching narrative, you know. Cause maybe that topic would have died down long time. People will not talk about it now. You understand?
SCLUBA.
But people are all on them move forward life. But Prime what I go on is that people are pulled from the song and them are try to make this fit that person, that this will fit that person, that this go this or that go this. So instead of just listen to the song and appreciate the song for what it is.
Okay.
SCLUBA.
That's it.
We can get a quick talk and jump come off.
Got you.
All right, make live and then me make you go, Grego.
All right, cool.
Yeah, SCLUBA. Hey, SCLUBA, if you look at things, right, I personally think when Killer liked the Masicka song, I personally think Killer look at the internet space and Killer to say mostly are the bloggers, mostly are people with viewers are indoors. Tamil are indoors Tamil. So I think Killer just like Masicka to give him a strength because Killer noticed and we noticed anything bias on the internet. There was more Gaza bloggers, there were more Gaza affiliated channel. So that was Killer way of balancing the music industry by saying, yo, a Masicka may I bring.
So you think Killer pull off a balancing act then?
Yeah, a balancing and then Masicka. Can remember so Killer bring Masicka enough platform to perform on big stages. He just rate the artist. He rate the artist where it went wrong. Where I think it went wrong. And this is where I put this a Cartel foot. Where it went wrong from the moment Gaza fans, certain Gaza fans, not all, certain Gaza fans start telling Killer about his MAGA, Vice Cartel as the leader, should have make a public announcement saying you cannot say Vice Cartel and disrespect the general. I don't support it. And remember, Cartel can't force people. Cartel cannot force people from stopping, but he can let them know I don't support
it. If you're gonna represent me as Vice Cartel and say represent me publicly, certain line of a cross. Me understand that.
Are you not?
Hold on the life. Grego, one quick one.
Yeah. A 2 point mega make. One, when Cartel come on, they fix and him say Killer do this and Killer do that, right? If him need show the same level of respect for Killer, he would step out and say it. Because Killer, when he was on the fix and he was talking about when Tamil and them get beaten, and one of the hosts said, but them say, and him said, no, you can't say that because you don't know.
Hold on, Grego. Hold on, don't move from this, bro. Don't move from this. You see the point that we make? I want great point, you know. And they fly over enough Gaza people head, you know. When Killer did just try to defend Tamil and Popcorn them, so your Cartel for loud the youth them. And then they rightly say one of the hosts I say, like she said, boy, me here say them afraid of him because and Killer say you don't know that. No put that in it. You don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. So
I know say me know say right so even though Killer did a bonfire, a lot of people don't even realize a Killer just out of fire right there. So I say, yo, no spread the narrative there, because you don't know. You're not approve.
Yeah,
exactly.
So the narrative, Killer will burn him fire in the park. Because I'm stay, I'm going to burn him fire upon Cartel. I'm going to burn him fire upon Movado.
Because him not like wrong.
Certain topic, him not touch.
All right, make we read it.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you what happened.
Hold on, Gregor, we have a super chat. Me soon open up the floor. Ron Mitch said, one side this Gaza is the worst thing in the world. Gaza this alliance, well, nothing is really wrong with that. Must be studied. Oh, where's Ron Mitch? It one-sided. Finish it.
Right. So, me I go touch me forget what me don't say now, but me I go back for Mr. Vegas now. So, Mr. Vegas step on a mission for this strike Killer. You see what I say? Yeah.
I know you want to say that.
Hold on.
You want to say that?
Mr. Vegas.
What
I mean by
more? Jerome, me know you're going to pick up that in the dog.
Hold on. As somebody that I defend Vegas.
No, man. You say you go back for Mr. Vegas and we say if you want to say it that way, you want to reword it.
Yo,
you want a different way.
no. Hold on, Scuba. Me a big man in us. So say look a loose argument. Me you know English language, English language. So I say, and when I speak English language, I me speak it certain way. If a brother want act like a little boy, him a little boy. Me a big man on a big man platform. See? So
Yeah.
back to what me that say.
Well,
So you know, me not deal with the white thing and the yo thing and the thing. Me not talk like that. Me not talk like that. When me and my peers, me not talk like that. Me there to have an intelligent conversation. So me not the white thing and the this and that thing.
Grego,
Yes.
if me guilty of that took more time, me have little fun with it. I me will wire too, so me guilty of it, but land your plane.
Right, brother. So Mr. Vegas now, he's on a mission to destroy Killer's character. And throughout watching him, because he's a brother I'm watch, even though him have him thing against Killer, I'm listening to music and whatever, because me love the music. I have a problem with a man when I make good music, because music is what I love. But by listening to him twist the whole thing that Masicka sing about the system, and he well know the Masicka are talk about the system within the Gaza, because the fact that the man sing the song and say little lamb say Tim and Ray in the song, him know say that the man say, but he's on a mission to destroy Bounty. Because if you listen, me that listen him one night time and he say, yo, when the man when me and Bounty that clash and me talk about certain thing in night and them a tell me say, boy, me no fit say, and now hear them a two money I talk about it. You see what I say? So he's on a mission. And another thing me notice with him too. If you watch how him on the internet, it's like he's on everybody's side. 1 minute in the Pandetta, then the next minute in the Gaza, and then come me I listen when Killer go on the show and the whole of them a say Killer flap, which is a total bag of crap. Because if you watch the video, the man no flap. I'm see you do the thing with it anyway, Scuba. See? But if you watch go on,
but we don't straight the point, enough people there.
Yeah, so with Vegas now, he's on everybody's side and he's out to destroy Killer's career. And he might for one of them you see the what kill him as well. You see the thing where the award the Killer get from the Prime Minister the other day. One of them him a work for right now. If you see him a run back at the labor right, them and this or that and that. And that him a work for right now. Me I tell you that. Me speak that out.
Yo, brother.
Me some people say in Bad Mind Wives Cartel too, because the same food where I say people are Bad Mind Wives Cartel for, some people are saying Bad Mind too because him name one cartel forward out. Him just a swap.
Yo, Vegas not like nobody in the industry, man. He not like nobody in the industry. So any side he willing to take so him can get a little hype. He will. If better than call him a man, he run guard over there. If Masicka call Vegas tomorrow for a collab, him run guard over there. Me I tell you that I'll cartel.
Scuba. Anybody know of that the man the history? Anybody know that the man the history on YouTube? Know that the man the advocate for Vibes Cartel stay at prison.
Yeah. All right.
Advocate on YouTube publicly as a dancehall artist. As a
dancehall
artist.
We have one of the one side man them there. They could hear what I say no. My favorite side.
Yeah, man has I respect everybody on the panel.
Go on, G.
Yeah, so the question you ask a question if Killer do more good than bad. First and foremost, more get that out of the way. Yes, Killer has done way more good than bad, and it's been pushed under the rug because this man is not very controversial. This man has bossed many artists and turned them into millionaires, and the same artists them when boss has turned boss other artists, turn them into millionaires. Producers, Killers have boss anger management, them you call them Masicka, right?
And
Masicka them bring forth Bugle them and Sirani them and Dexter Dap and a whole lot of people. So from my point of view, Killers have done more great. We even say good, because good is an understatement. Killers have done great than bad. Get me? Get that out of the way now. To the Gaza people, they will keep on saying Masicka bad mind, Vibes Cartel. I want to understand why Masicka bad mind to stand up for himself. We are man, we are saying man to disrespect Masicka, and Masicka defend himself. And this Vibes Cartel plus family. So I can't understand how Masicka
What
bad
do you mean?
man
What do you mean when
because
you say? What do you mean when you say man send man for Masicka? I don't understand that.
obviously a Vibes Cartel, bro. Even if you not say it, look. Even if Vibes
Some
Cartel
man
never
send
send
no,
Tommy
but
Lee
if
for
you have
this.
a talk, dog,
Listen my
hold
point,
on,
my
hold
bro.
on.
Listen
If you
my
have a
point to
talk,
me,
you
I
have to
say.
make yourself clear, brother. You can't just talk
Brother,
randomly.
you tell you with this, Gaza people, no feelings. And that you not gonna understand people
All
unless you come out and feelings.
But
You
a
get
right,
me?
man
I say,
feelings,
all
you
right,
have to,
all right.
you can't in
let
nobody
me
feelings.
finish when me I
Just
say, bro, then
Put it
me
on.
get to
right
All right.
now.
Make it land,
All
prime.
right, make we reason, young crooks. Young crooks,
Scuba,
make
make
we
me talk.
reason,
Make me
young
say
crooks.
something, Scuba.
Make we
Yeah,
reason.
Crooks,
make him.
can I talk, man?
Hold on, make him land in plane, and then me I go
No,
give
make
one
the
of the.
crooks talk.
Hold on. Yeah, because it directed to the Gaza man, them in, and them there, them can answer for themselves. So land your plane, one side, and then me make Prime or Jerome answer.
Let me say
yeah, as
something.
me I say, Tommy Lee come out say my different Vibes Cartel, right? Even
Mm-hmm.
if Vibes Cartel never send Tommy Lee for disrespect Masicka, which in Tommy Lee and Masicka not have nothing. Vibes Cartel been liking the distract them and Tommy Lee page where disrespect Masicka. So for one, Masicka as a man in the street and look on it and say, okay, then you support a man there where this me. And me come out and clear the ear and say, all right, big up Vibes Cartel, Ray, Tate, Blade. That done and dusted. Couple months after now, one of these artists, them, you go disrespect me. Then come out and I say, he never want disrespect me. Him say Masicka, look like Masicka. One bag of confusion. Right? Masicka stand up for himself and a defending thing now. Believe in himself as a great youth, as a king within his own rights. Gaza fans them have a problem. Gaza fans, may I tell you straight, bro. Uno believe in a man and not on yourself.
All
All
right.
right,
Make
now,
it.
hear what me say.
You answer. Yeah,
Hear what me
respond.
say, Bridget.
Hold on, attorney Jerome. You have the floor.
Yeah, so hear me out, Bridget. Sometimes you have to watch certain things and you judge a person by their history or references. Seeing, I'm not sure why a whole some are just hypocrite. Um, Lisa iPad this cartel way more than disrespectful, more than Masicka. Look if you see cartel come out and answer Lisa Hyper. That sure say man depend on a different mission. All the man do is just unfollow and just keep move on. So when
But
Masicka
brother,
come out and disrespect,
bro,
yo, I'm
Make him
I'm
land. Make him
talking, man.
land.
Listen to my brother.
mm,
Yeah, make him land.
What I'm saying, you see a in-house disrespect and cartel no answer Lisa Hyper. All the disrespect, call him bumbo, whole and style him most way. A man no even PR no mind because he show some form of ungratefulness. Because the boss come out and him a help and him a do the best him can. At least I hype turn on and style him. Him no say nothing
right.
to today dear. Why should him
But
answer Masicka?
right. So let me answer that,
When
brother.
Lisa hype
So,
this, go ahead.
brother, if Cartel just come out of prison, what image should Cartel portray? Answer that.
The one where him approach here right now. Him forward from
Right.
jail.
Yeah.
Him almost lose him life. Him go through hell and powder house. Him really
Yeah.
not even Nelson Mandela fight as hard as he fight. And he come out and say,
Uh,
me no care.
Just
right.
Who no
answer the
I
like
I
me?
question.
Me
I
just a
disagree
show
with that.
love. How
I
are you
disagree
gonna
with that.
denounce when the man tell no, hear me now in a
Listen me.
yo, hear me no man. You say if you war
Yeah,
when
listen.
start and cartel come out and say he no care who no like me, he might show love, then no couldn't say him a run. But before there was a war, him man come out and say him no care who no like him a just go him out just constantly the show love.
Jerome.
Right.
So
So
that
so hear
means
me
that
as I said up.
in
But but
go ahead,
but hear me as a brother. Hear me as a brother. So Cartel come out of prison. So Cartel definitely have to have a image where him try to make the world think that he's a changed man. So he's not gonna answer Lisa Hype. But what do you me see him do a video where when me I watch him on him thing and him say, yo, me go to prison and me come out and him not really use word like same change. But if he's a person who have intelligence and can read between the line, there's a bit of that Cartel there same way. You understand me I say? Me try see if me can put it in a way. You remember what day when DeMarco so him make an apology to Bounty Killer, but it wasn't an apology?
Yeah.
It's
Remember
a
that.
similar type. It's a similar type of thing. When me listen how him talk, it's a similar type of way. I try to say, I try to be good, but don't make me. You understand me? I say so. He has to portray a good image. That's why I'm not gonna answer Lisa because if he does, people are gonna basically say, "Look, put him in no change. Him are the same brother. Him are this and that." Because Mr. Foota hyper try dry him out, you know. And I tell him, say, I'm the same guy that not no change about him. You understand me? I say, I'm just hoping that he is a change guy and him now. But with this whole killer thing, he should have stepped up as a son, as where we are gonna class him as a son of Bounty Killer and say, look, me respect this man's mother and what this blogger say about this man. It's just easy 1, 2, 3, not take nothing from him. Nobody not take nothing from him for just say, yo, virgin, here what this man mother is a great woman and she's loved and she's this and this man have a lot of love and respect for his mom. So you what don't cross the line. That's simple. You not take nothing from nobody for do that. I'm sure Killer in return would have done that for him.
Yeah, me agree with that. Me agree with that line. You see that line there? That's some have the problem. That's some draw the line, you know, bro.
Okay,
not criticize the killer. Not you can have this killer if you want, cause the whole away a man. But me think if you say I represent for Vibes Cartel, there's a line where you know for cross. Hold on there.
Exactly.
Hold on. Prime chime in for the discussion. Go on. As a Gaza man, more want the thing balance. More want hear what him say. Prime.
Yo, with the whole mother thing, brother, we don't address that already from man. Anyway,
No man, not the mother thing. You know what him said before that.
Oh. With the bad mind thing on Masicka.
Yeah man. Why they must say
why they must say
yeah, why yeah, why only thinking bad mind? Me don't know if you think that, because me not class all Gaza people as a monologue where everybody think the same way. But if you are one of them people who think Masicka bad mind, why you feel so?
Well, I don't know about the bad mind part certain way.
Yeah.
But with that, with the whole conversation with the bad mind thing, certain way. But the approach in which Masicka approaches thing, if him saying that ambitious and want the crown, even Tamale asked him in the song, oh, you feel pre-cartel crown and Sean Paul and Shaggy way ahead, so to speak. You understand what I say? So that alone within itself, bro.
Maybe
of Crown, Shanti in Sean Paul
Bro,
and
listen,
Shaggy.
don't say family and not make sense that Sean Paul and family have the crown, bro.
No, if Masicka say him ambitious, if Masicka say him that ambitious and him say him want to be at the top, right? And Sean Storm and Shaggy has the numbers, right?
Where Sean Storm? Prime?
Sean Paul, sorry. Sean Paul. Sorry, the Gaza blood man.
Yeah, man, but the thing about it, you know, make one big jump and reach up. You must start from cartel till you reach up there. You know, make one big jump and you have some step where you have to climb first. So cartel is one of the steps.
Why have to start with cartel?
Okay,
only fans put cartel as the pinnacle, bro. That you know, understand, bro. Only reckon dancehall recognize Sean Paul and Shaggy.
Remember asking something. All we are talking about say we have put Gaza cartel on pinnacle. The pinnacle that cartel is on, him not deserve it. Him never work hard for it.
Bro, you know you're not listening. You're just a listener.
No.
Put Vibes Cartel as the pinnacle being in.
No, musically, no music put cartel where they know.
No.
Bro, listen when me say no brother, the music we are talking
Promotion.
about.
Can I answer that?
Listen when me say.
Ask one question.
Hold on, me have to mute the mic then, because when we do it that way, the people them not get nothing out of the discussion, them just get confusion. You see what I say? So I think how did I talk? Robert, who did I ask the question?
Me want
ask the question. No, I know you, Robert. Or somebody else said that. I think I Astro. Somebody that asked the question and more of them asked it.
Man.
Or Gregor. All right, ask the question.
Who? Anami.
After me say way more name. After me see the ask a question.
Me talk after. Me talk after.
No,
me speak after him speak.
No,
right. So the brother just say the dancehall put cartel with. No, that's not true. They put cartel. They give cartel that crown for promotion so they can pull some crowd at Sting. That's all that was about. And I see thing they did with Beanie Man. So well, let
You
me
know,
finish.
understand what they are saying,
So,
bossy.
so after
Bossy,
No,
listen
but
to
cartel,
me.
hold on, let me finish. Let me
hold on.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
I know that.
Cartel has put out loads of music over the years that loads of people like within Jamaica. But dancehall is not just Jamaica. Let's just make it clear there. Because people in China, Japan, Germany, Italy, Africa, this music has inspired so many people all over the world. So Cartel is the king of dancehall for Jamaica. Let's just left it there. So Cartel is not the king of dancehall overall. The levels that Yellow Man was on to be the king, total difference. Being a Man levels that Being a Man was on to become a king of the music, totally different. Regardless, where Cartel want to make numbers with Fever and this and that. Let me finish. Because we make numbers with Fever and Spotify and this and that and that, that doesn't make him a king. Because even Spice herself is not even in the class of Lady Saw. And not even the Lady Saw. There's people like Patra and the other singer they call herself Diana King and loads of them who have made the way, like the likes of Shabba. So Vibes Cartel hasn't really done anything within the music to the par of Sean Paul, Shaggy, and there's loads more other artists out there who has made tremendous more things to the music than them. So if you want to say, yeah, Cartel is the king of dancehall in Jamaica, and if you want to go with that, me cool with that. And it just was a promotional thing, fisting, just like they did with Spice.
Carl, I'm not
Hold on.
Bro,
All right.
you can't take the grade.
Hold on. A Gaza man there. Prime. Me never tripping on that. You answer that. You're Gaza. You're
You can't take away the greatness. So what the man get an Impact Award, brother. And the Impact Award the man get for the whole entire world. So that a way I say a joking, brother.
Nah, what's on?
Impact Award for the world with what?
With 20 years Cartel put in this, brother. 20 years, brother. I want to witness it. So I don't know one of them say pan call right now. I talk about really this and that and this and that.
Like, an objective youth.
I want to sell. Me not argue about that.
Yeah, that's true.
May I tell you, me is an objective youth. And may I tell you, Carl, I have to disagree with that. If I'm the king of dancehall, even if you want to say, in a Jamaica, I did some matters. All what me tired, me ear to ear people talk like that. Like say, Jamaica, I just want to look a place where we can. Yeah, man. I just Jamaica that, bro. If you talk about dancehall, are the most important place that people forget that in them head.
Yeah, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because if you listen to people like Barrington Levy, then we tell you, say, when they come out in the music, England give them more impact in the music than Jamaica did. Bob Marley, England gave Bob Marley more impact in the music than Jamaica. So Bridget, when you talk about, so no, say that.
If you can't run your ground,
that's a foolish talk. That's a fool talk. Because when Bob Marley when Bob Marley was struggling in Jamaica, where did he went to make an impact? England. So you can't use those conversations. When Shabba get big into the music, he was in America. So you can't say those things. When the brother named what he
all right,
Virgin, come on.
Hold on. Gregor, you know, honestly, me think you reach now though. Honestly, I tell you why me think you reach. You see, Jamaica and the Mecca. You see, like how Muslim have to make that trip there if I even one time in a them entire religious journey. A Mecca. Well, for dancehall, Jamaica, the Mecca. Exactly. And you see the hardcore fan base. I understand that you might say people in the diaspora and other people from other walks of life all over the world might purchase music more than Jamaicans. But you see the hardcore fan base, we got the party them and got the stage show them and give that kind of support them on social media. Don't undermine that support. And them people they really determine who are them king. Anybody them around with say the king, better believe it, the world I go follow.
SCLUBA. SCLUBA. That's
Hold on, let me go prime for it. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna go prime. After prime, then Astro, then we'll go to Gregor. Because we don't want to confuse the thing. Yeah, prime.
Me hear people I talk about say the man self-proclaimed king and all of that because he make a album king of must dance or something like that. Bro, listen to me I say to you. Me know from when me in a party and see Beanie Man stand up on them tent and hear a girl say, them time the Beanie Man just get him just claim thinking, you know. So hear the girl. I claim the king. But not even look at him. And him carried too much in years and way. See? Alright, fine. No, cartel, you know much years before it take cartel to accept say my king. You know people are ball and I say cartel you're king. The way you deal with music you're king. The man never self-proclaim nothing, brother. So I don't know people that talk about self-proclaim and this and that, brother. That's a foolishness, brother.
Alright.
The man deserve him kingship and him earn it, brother.
What's a man?
Alright. Make we go Jackson. Astro.
What's a man? SCLUBA.
Yeah.
You couldn't say a better thing earlier. The point where you make. The make a point. And me have to say it too. A vice cartel of the king, bro. Him are the king of dancehall. It's just evident, bro. Regardless of how it may be personally, because I'm never busy about that, because I get to youth. I'm not busy about the extra stuff where Masicka sing about in the system. That not nothing to do with me. You understand? But I'm the king. And you see the maker point, me always talk about that and I preach that. When they talk about Sean Paul, numbers are foreign and in a Japan or make people in a Pakistan and jump up and railway. Look in that crowd, they might pull up all white people crowd. Bro, none of that no matter. You know why? It doesn't matter. Take for example, it doesn't matter how we, for example, Jamaicans or any other nation, love hip-hop music and listen to it. You feel like say we have a say in a who are the goat in a hip-hop music. We're not from that culture, bro. So it doesn't matter how 50 Cent can come rap Jamaica, some face crowd. In America, 50 Cent is just a regular rapper. And some other man them are look on as the goat. And the same goes with every genre. Whether it may be R&B, souls. We can go tell the people them say, I know Whitney Houston that goat. Our next singer. They want to say we are here that they never go listen to it. So
you want me to say to that? You why me not discredit the Jamaican point. Because as me I say no, when me a reason me try to keep it objective. You why me can't discredit the hardcore fan base too. And the dancehall fan base. Because me hear Sean Paul and them man there, as great as him and Shaggy is, me hear them talk about how them feel more time when them not get the real hardcore support there from the Jamaican fan base. It just not the same. All right. Let me try use an analogy. It's like you that have your woman at your house, see? And she put on her best. She do her best, do her hair, do everything. Dress sexy. And she walk in front of you just for your compliment her and say, babes, you look good. See? And you not give her the compliment, but you go out the road and the next man give her the compliment. You know, say as much as she like the attention what she get from her next man, she crave that from her man her yard when nod with more than any man on the road. And sometimes your foot get liquid, you know, because after a while, you know, because woman love attention. So your foot will get liquid. But you see that babes, you know, say you look good. Yeah, that thing there at me, you know. From her man in her yard, believe me, that go a far way. But if you have to go out the road and somebody else have to tell her, see, she will accept the compliment from out the road. But the place where she really want the compliment from her man in her house. Me don't know if you understand what me I say. Maybe me have to go get a better analogy. But hopefully you don't get what me I try make.
I understand fully.
Me can talk now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me say what's there. Mafia one side. Hold on, the Gregor. Me give Mafia a shoot off for the matic and then me forward back to you.
Yeah, me I said that a real thing. Me agree with that still. Jamaica are really the mecca. You get me? I say no matter how great it is outside of Jamaica, remember say a dancehall they represent and dancehall come from Jamaica. You get me? So me have it as Vice Cartel as the king, you know. But him a go get challenged. And the reason why a lot of people not like the fact that because him just get the crown. And when Beanie Man did have the crown, Vice Cartel never did a challenge him. Because what them now understand a different timing, brother. You get me? So I don't really have a problem with who have the crown. If an artist feel ambitious in himself to go challenge it and believe in a himself, we can't wrong him and say, yo, you don't deserve it or you can't challenge this man because you don't do what this man do. None of that no make no sense. If a man want to challenge you, him have the right to challenge you. If you don't want to take on the challenge, well, you have the right to take on the challenge, but you are going to get challenged. And that's just my point, isn't it?
All right, Jane. Gregor, shoot. I hear time now.
Right. First, let me say where I think a lot of them miss what I said. I did say Cartel is a dancehall king, Jamaica. So you make a point by saying the Mecca. I think the Mecca argument is irrelevant. By this, would you say England is the original originator of football?
That's what they say.
No, that them originate football. Secondly, would you say Brazil by far is one of the greatest nations that ever played football?
Yes.
Okay. So the argument about the Mecca thing, it's shaky. So would you say what? No, it's not. It's not. Listen to me, answer, brother. Listen to me, answer. Let me you get a chance. You get a chance to talk. Right. So let's talk data. And who the thing about Sean Paul and Jamaica, yeah, me understand it because he want to be loved by his people. Yeah, I get that. He want to be loved by his people. That's the only thing which happen. But that no have nothing to do with data and the levels that they take the music to. So if you ask me who the king of dancehall is, within a conversation earlier, how I would, this is my opinion, right? Let me tell you why this is my opinion. Okay. When you say Bounty Killer, I would say is the king of dancehall. For one, input on DJs, input on producers that make me call some artist name earlier. Him help out people like Butler, him help out numerous selector Tony Mataran. Me see every time I see him on stage, he never say no to Kiprich when it come to DJing. Me see him bring on Masicka go there, so me see him go bring that the man go say so. And not only him boss engineers, him boss producers, him boss bands, him boss. Me can go on and on and on. So basically, what I'm giving you here is data. Yeah. So when you move from Bounty Killer and then you go to another man and you talk about data within the music industry, yes, Sean Paul and Shaggy is up there as well. Me not take nothing from Cartel within the Jamaica realm and the social media realm and him fans. He's got the biggest fan base ever within dancehall, but Vybz Kartel is not the mecca of the music. He's not. He is just the mecca within Jamaica because he's got a good fan base and because of his controversial thing within the music. Without controversy, let me finish now, brother. So Kartel create controversy to make himself where he is in the dancer. So if you look at somebody who's a hybrid within the music that just basically come out, make music which is pure music for the people without controversy, without bleaching, without all this baga this that back time. Me can't, in my opinion, I'm not gonna give you the mecca of the music.
All right, hold on. We never say him at the mecca.
Dancehall.
Hold on, we said Jamaica the mecca. We talk about the Jamaican fan base. But hold on, let me read this. Round plus about EPL, so English Premier League is the biggest league. Rubbish argument. I guess he might push back on the football argument. But here me I go say now. Here me I go say about the whole thing. You say King of Dancehall. Remember, King of Dancehall is not like an official thing, you know. are really the hardcore fan base, mainly in Jamaica, are really the hardcore fan base. Saying, come up with that thing there now. So, as somebody said earlier, we can't look to people outside of the hardcore dancehall fan base. We tell who are we king. No, that only proper because we can't go in any other genre go tell them who we anoint as them king.
Exactly.
You understand what I say? So that I say we, and I think that is exclusively for us. Yes, respect to all of the people them out in the world who support the music and buy the music and even buy.
That's what I said, SCLUBA. But that's why I said Jamaica. That's why I said he's Jamaica.
Yeah, but I respect them people outside. The people them will give Sean Paul and Shaggy and them people that strength there. See? They have that international appeal there and them whole heap of streams there. Respect to them. But yes, when it come on to the king of the dancehall argument, a fool is something that we not give them.
No, but that's why I said hold on. So what you answer then? So there's another level above king then. Is that what you're saying? There's another level above king.
No, there's no level. There is
no, but there must be. But there must be. If music is universal, it can't be just for Jamaica. The brother way I laugh at just yo, so what the laughing don't make me finish. So you're saying there's another level within the music then, SCLUBA?
No. Hear me clearly. Hold on. Hear me clearly. There are things where you judge the greatness of an artist by. And some of those things are formal. So you can look at the amount of Grammy them win, the amount of award, you can look at their streamings. These are objective things. These are things where you can prove. Alright? SCLUBA have 10,000 streams, Gregor have 50 million streams. So if you ask a question, who has the most streams? It is an objective answer because the data is there to say Gregor. See? King of Dancehall, I want totally different something. We are talking about influence. Who influence the people them? Who the people them are run with at the time to say, yo, this is the man where we are anointed as the king. And when we want some people to understand, say influence don't only mean positive. Come here, you mentioned about bleaching. See? Influence not only mean positive.
But SCLUBA, was there a vote? Was there a vote?
Gregor, hold on, man. We are talking about a man, a member. We not capitulate and bow down to cartel. We're not doing that. Because we say Masicka have him right to challenge him. And we not go back on that. Because greatness will stop a one man. But you talk about a man, Gregor, when him say Clarks. Even the company will make Clarks have to link him and say, yo, John, how you do it? We are talking about a man when him say oats. You go in at the shop, you can't find oats. You talk about a man, him come out of jail and tie a kerchief around him head and all of the kerchief them gone. As a matter of fact, CMD kerchief price gone up. And you still can't get it. We are talking about the influence there. And not because me I beat him, you know, means me not gonna be objective in the reasoning. A cartel right now have the influence over the people them.
Yeah, but SCLUBA, I did say that. I said in Jamaica, I said that. Keep on saying he's the king of the music within the Jamaica realms. I'm gonna tell you, my opinion is my opinion. Hold
on, me mute you. Don't say in Jamaica then. Say in the hardcore dancehall space. Because
okay, I'm good with that.
It's not only in Jamaica.
Right, I'm all right with that. Let's thank you for pointing to that. I'm all right with that. And the brother will just make the comment about the Premier League. And he never listen what me say. I said England created football, and then for me, a little boy, I grew up until now, I would say Brazilians are the best at playing football. That's what I said. I didn't say when we talk about is totally bullcrap foolishness. So yes, you just saw that what you just said a while ago. Hit the nail upon the head for me. I'm comfortable with that argument you made and the point you make. I'm good with that.
Respect. That's true.
But Carla, you still I think Jamaica is just I just Jamaica. So okay, Carter, I just think of Jamaica. No.
No, well if I remember Well, on those straight reasons. Remember him accept when we say hardcore dancehall space, not just Jamaica. We are talking about the hardcore dancehall fan base. Remember him acknowledge a point there, so make we be fair to him. Like him
Alright,
did forward around.
and don't get me wrong, you know. Carla, you're right, you know.
If you remember say a 20 year the man do this for, and I just 1 year or 2 year. At 20 years the man do this for over and over and over in a different ways.
So then brother, why have they looked over Shaggy and Sean Paul then if that's the case?
We just can't relate to them, bro.
That's foolishness, brother. That's foolishness, brother. Nah, man, come on, man. Yeah, brother.
Right, hold on.
Hold on then. So where's the love for the music then, rather than the love for this hardcore or this? Come on, man.
The music put the man in there. That we keep on telling the music put the man in there, brother.
Brother.
Go
on. Yeah, go on, Scuba.
Yeah, hold on. Gregor, more and bring you back to the point. Me not think you get what we are saying now. All right, let me ask you something. Sean Paul and me go proof cartel. Sean Paul and Bounty Killer. Who have the more stream?
The more stream?
Yeah, in terms of music. Who have the bigger success?
Well, yeah, but I would say Sean Paul.
Okay. Musically, him have the bigger success, right?
Yes.
All right. In the hardcore dancehall space, who are people in general? Who them love?
Scuba, me know done by honest killer. I get that. I already said that. I 100% understand that.
Yeah, but me I got somewhere with the reasoning.
Go on.
When I talk about these titles, sometimes it has less to do with the music and more about the influence. When I go to the music, then we now can challenge your argument when I talk about the success of a Sean Paul or a Shaggy. There's no way we can challenge the argument there. If you talk about musical success.
But Scuba, you might look at it.
Well, I know you have to listen, Gregor. When it come on to these titles, not official titles, no. When it come on to these titles, King of Dancehall, Dancehall General, and them something there. When it come on to them informal title, yeah, it has more to do with the influence and the personality, not necessarily the music. You understand? Even though the music is a part of it, but it have less to do with the music. Now, when you discuss the music, now in a more official capacity and achievements and them thing there, of course, Sean Paul and Shaggy and them people are going to outweigh everybody else.
But Scuba, me have to disagree with the. Me have to disagree a little bit this one with you. With the way you just say, we don't look apart of what you say.
Yeah, me hear.
When it says it is not too much about the music. It's more of the personality or the influence. But me would say 80% of it is the music. And the reason why most Jamaicans don't relate to Sean Paul is because of the music when him do. And the music at the end of the day is not in personality. Trust me, I music when him do. They get busy
right.
and girl shake that booty. That's just not us, bro. I
think the percentage.
Yeah, we're going. The people
Hold on, Scuba. I think the percentage more smaller when it forward to the music. Oh, you have a super chat.
Yeah. So father say, yo, Scuba, strain away from the Scuba, I think I strain him once from the topic. Cartel is the current king and we can't go around that. Yeah, even the people that want to rate him accept that because we understand how that's something I go up on the ground when it come out to hardcore dancehall. So even the people that when I rock with him, we give him that. So yeah, him.
Scuba,
you see me?
Sean Paul not even nowhere near killer. If we are talking about the hardcore dancehall and who are the king or the goat, we can't compare with killer.
No, you know they no close. No, you know they no not even close.
Come on, bro.
But all right, make me bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, but make it clear. Me say my opinion. Don't forget that. So that's based on my opinion. All right.
Yeah, Gregor.
Okay.
And we appreciate that opinion there, because as me tell the people, SCLUBA channel is not an echo chamber. You're gonna get various views from different people, and we just have to just understand. Say, yo, a man see it that way, yeah, and you see it that way, yeah. And sometimes through reasoning, still, we can point out certain things, and a man will say, oh, you know, SCLUBA, me never look on it that way there. So me get where you say now, and the same thing for me might say, oh, me name pre that way there, you know. But me get where you say now.
Hey, I agree, brother. Because if we look on the music this way, personally, if them all hang out the king thing like this, yeah. Why didn't Elephant Man get a king? Cause a crown? Cause there was a time when he would have run the place.
But so me tell us that there were people advocating for him get a crown.
We never know that.
Yeah, people did that, but people just never take on to it. Cause the thing is, when them advocate for the crown, one of the things we have to line up in a your favor, you know, is that the masses have to line up behind the idea, you know. If the masses not line up behind the idea, it not gonna work. Them could have tell us say you're king a million times.
So it's based so hold on. So it's not based on a vote, it's just based on people where like where you are do within the dancehall culture. Is that what the crowd based on?
Yeah, put it that way. At the temperature on the ground. Who the people all right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
Okay. So
let me tell you something, Gregor. You know Cartel can lose him crown without Masicka for class him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. If tomorrow morning the majority of the dancehall fan base say yo, Masicka we work with, you know, there's absolutely nothing he can do.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Just like there's nothing Beanie Man could have do. Absolutely.
So my thing, you know when I appreciate this king thing, because when him say the world boss, I think that's a bigger title. But it's because me know when Beanie Man say my king, Beanie Man was saying he was king before it even got put on the head, you know. So that's why I'm really the whole king and man give themselves title in the dance. The world boss are the biggest title he could ever have. So
No, but Beanie Man was self-proclaimed still long.
Oh, 100%.
At first.
100%. So that's why I'm really rate this king thing.
In beat, not the people.
All right,
people finally accept it.
Yeah, we're going now. I'm going to play some song for you people, you know, because that's one of the things with them come to expect on SCLUBA channel. So we're going to drop 2 songs. I don't know, say Masicka EP out now. See? Her name is Love. Them song they bad like, wow. If you're not plan for make baby, nobody lock down with no woman and listen them there. Guarantee say baby, have to make. Must have to make. See? So make sure you go stream the EP. I think a $7.99 feet on iTunes. Support the artist. See? But here what me I go do now? Me I go give everybody on the panel. We go back to subject. We stray a little bit and me tell the people them. Say you see them artists here where we are talking about? Them history in a dancehall is so vast that sometimes it's hard to keep the conversation centered on one thing, because you start talking about this and then that thing they related to this, so you start talking about that, and before you know it, you understand what I say? So I could bring it back a little bit. See? I'm going to ask everybody individually now. I'm going to start with life. I'm in quiet for a while, and me not like when life quiet, you know, because
no, man, I listen, man. No, when I listen, man. I like the reason, yeah.
I like, me I go give you your few minutes, you know, and by few, you know me mean 2. TWO. Yeah. All right. Yeah. When me want you respond to now, when you hear them a blame killer, say a killer bring system in a dancehall and mash up dancehall.
Yes.
Just leave the people and with your thoughts. So you think about that when you hear people say that.
All right. When people say that, it's just to deflect from Masicka exposing the system Vice Carter created in Gaza. The system like, no, word on the street, I don't have no proof of it. It's just a deflection because they cannot debate, them can't counteract, they can't deny it. So the easiest way to avoid this painful reality is to deflect. But Killer started. Masicka is talking about Gaza system. Masicka is not talking about Killer system. So when you hear them, I bring it to Killer, is a way to move it from cartel foot because them can't defend it. Listen, the more them try push it away from cartel foot, is the more it go stay in foot, because people are not idiot. People can't see with them eyes. Oh, me see Black Rhino cry, me see Tamilia cry, me see that. What does that have to do with Killer? You ever hear Elephant Man cry? You ever hear Bunda and the mic cry? You ever hear Mavara cry on the phone, so Killer style? You ever hear that? So that's just a way to deflect. Gaza fans is deflecting and they don't want to deal with the facts. And the facts is, back in the days before Cartel went to prison, he had a system, a corrupt system, and a bad man system, and that's the way he run his business. The easiest way for Gaza fans deal with that is just accept it and move forward. The more you try deflect, is the more you're gonna get beaten. Thanks, Kuba.
All right, big up yourself. Zoni, big up yourself. You know, people, no press like on the live, no. Yeah, if you not enjoy what go on, at least support the stream. Just a like, and me appreciate the people them we are donate. Big up on yourself. Gregor, I hear a few minutes now, boss. When I hear them, kill blame for dancehall. Everything we are going wrong in a dancehall, I kill for blame. I kill the system. What are your view on that?
I just think the Gaza fan them kind of disappointed in Killer taking Masicka side because them see Masicka as the enemy. So that's why they must say that. And then why Vegas jump on the bandwagon, and why is Vegas jump on it? And because Killer got so much people out there on the data side and the other them side, they might go basically jump on the bandwagon as well, and then they might go start say all of them thing there. But Killer for discredit him within the music. But we the true fans know say Killer no bad mind and Killer the realest thing in the thing, even though I'm miserable sometime on certain thing if you Lego. But bad mind is not a word you're supposed to use with somebody who uplifts people within all part of the industry. Not even within the industry, outside of that. He might paint hospital, he might build school. For me, I remember when I look at youth, although me and almost same age, for me as a high school Killer, I build school in an area. That I one thing make me gravitate towards his energy. And when we watch him on the interviews and how he interact with people, you cannot say that man is a bad man. The way he interact with people within interviews, it's like he's a well-liked person. I'm gonna know sometime where him tap into that part of energy more because it's a good side of him. You understand me? I say, I may go now, brother, and respect for you have me upon you, but upon the chat. And also, brother, me can ask you for do me a favor, please. Within your thing. You see when you are your thing, brother, because me notice enough for the other man them a miss, brother. Dexter, I put out good music. Me see him put out something. Me listen whole Masicka album. Good album. The man a put out some good music. But when more you do, brother, when you come on me here play the music, them you do a good job there, sir. But can you highlight some more works or where the other man them are doing of the music? Not only Cartel and Masicka and them man they try and if you can mix up some of the good work with some of the other artists them do, because we need to push the music, you know. We don't have to keep it to one person. We need to push the music. If Bugler do good work, Romienberger do good work, can we talk about those guys too, rather than just keep it to one little circle? You see what I say? Please, me I beg you, if you can squeeze that in your segment, them, please do that, brother, because many people are listening to you from all over the world, and it would be great because if one of them artists were upcome, I put out a good tune, make them hear it for your platform too. You see what I say?
All right.
Please, me I beg you, if you can squeeze that in, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad I mentioned that because if you say something more, me almost forget. But me read that super chat from Father. Big up Shaggy and Sean Paul, the two streaming kings. Yeah, man. Salute them. Because them move the genre far. If you talk about people who carry the genre internationally, big up Sean Paul and Shaggy. Every time. Alright, Gregor, big up yourself, you know. But
man.
The point where you get me back to, people, we are gonna start though. Two things on the live stream them. The first thing we're gonna start though, because you have a lot of artists that reach out to me, young artists, I say SCLUBA. Would I like you to highlight with thing? So what me I gonna do? Me I gonna have a segment where me I gonna highlight an artist. Each live, me I gonna highlight a new artist. Me I gonna play him song and watch the audience reaction to the song. But here me I say now, if me I gonna play a song, you have to make sure me not gonna get no copyright strike or claim. Because that now gonna do good for you because me I forgot delete it out of the live when me done. You see me? So if you're a young artist or an upcoming artist or an artist who are trying to get out there and you want me play your thing, me not no problem. Me I go create a segment just for that. But here I go on. Make sure say no copyright claim or no copyright strike not upon your thing. You see me? And the next thing what me I go do, we are gonna create another segment, Gregor, and you gonna love this.
Yeah.
You see, anybody we are do great, whether we do it weekly or whatever, we are going to highlight some other people, as you rightly say. So each week, we are going to highlight a different artist. We're going to have a segment where we highlight a different artist and them greatness. And if during the course of the week, something exceptional happen, like a artist do something exceptional, like how Masicka have him thing now, the EP out, her name is Love, and it'll do good and it'll create a buzz, we are going to talk about it. See? So me I give that commitment there. So respect for that here.
Yeah, man. Bless up and take care of yourself. And everybody upon the life, big up on yourself as well. And thank you for having me on your chat here. Big up yourself, brother.
Salute. Prime, are you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The whole system thing, man. Killer. Killer did create a system, yes. But it's just that why them say that because everything afford, all of the most of the artists them afford from Killer. You understand what I say? Maybe that's why them really said that. But I know Masicka now talk alliance system. You might talk about Gaza system. See? In which everybody know about already. You understand what I say? So I don't know new Masicka forward with. So I see the whole excitement, you see me? And as me I say, the way how him approach things and him timing is very off. And the snake things him do in a dancehall, bro. That I gonna make people premium and sing bad mind. Cartel in crown. You understand what I say? Because you don't really do not much in a dancehall and you want run in pan king and talk about say you want clash and thinking you and all your fans them thinking clash is the thing that is going to make you a king. And we are saying that no, we did 20 years out of this and show people all the things them we have to do for call cartel king put a deal. You understand what I say? And I think people should appreciate that and stop fighting the man and stop hate the man. Because most of the talk what them make are just mostly against Gaza and a fight Gaza. I see nothing else for nobody else to do. And not try to push out cartel for no reason at all. You understand? And them thing me have to stand for. As a Gaza fan to stop or prevent. So just that am my thing.
Zane, salute and big up yourself because you know so with over here about a fire, so you never have to forward and you forward with respect and manners. So we love that. You see me? So big up yourself, bro.
Big up yourself, you know.
I mean, know you want I man always keep it real to you, know, dog. So nobody think we not. Yeah, big up yourself.
Full of respect and everything. We know the thing. We know where we go wrong and we know which platform we know from a Gaza perspective.
Yeah.
And behalf of the real Gaza fans, we in our heart we know, so we apologize to Killer. You understand? Because even though I know we do it and a certain platform do it, but all of the Gaza get blamed for it and it look bad. And we feel a way about it. You understand what I say? So the people them need to know when them attack about Gaza and the Gaza fans them and this and that. You understand what I say?
Yeah, say all of them.
Gaza fans. Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. I'm going to big up Coffee Tea set speed, you know, anyway I'm there.
Yeah, man.
You can keep it real more time.
Yeah, man. For real.
All right, big up yourself, you.
Up top.
Night Rider.
Yes, Scluba.
Yeah, man. Are you know?
Clear, you know. Yeah, hear me good, you know.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, we did talk about the question is what if Bounty Killer done more good than bad for dancehall? And without a shadow of a doubt, Killer has done more good for not just dancehall, but even Jamaica. So I was making reference to that there's a a documentary like on YouTube where they taught the making of greatness. And there's more than 20 artists, selectors, and even studio owners who were talking about Killer. And man talks say when Killer company scene, when them a do dub plate, 1,000 Jamaican dollar, not 1,000 US, 1,000 Jamaican dollar, 5,000 Jamaican dollar, depending on your status as a DJ then. and a killer come shift the whole game. And when he shift it, one of the man will operate a studio. I think he name Mr. T or something. The man say him weakness all time eyes. See man fly down from foreign and carry a attache case and I say him want 6 dub. And killer say no man that need more money. My tune body, this I pull up 10 times in a dance. No, in that was good. Where now DJs were able to start earning money from dub play. But not only that, studios were making more money because based on what the artists are charge to cut a dub, the studio I make more money too. So right there, so is a whole ton of good he has done right there. When you look at the gate when kick down, see a lot of people. Now, if we look at, make we just use cartel because that's the topic right now. When killer bring cartel to the forefront, if a man check back, I think the video might be there. Sizzler, one of them ready to tell killer say enough about cartel, you know. I'm going to check back, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, me can't confirm that.
Right.
Me no want put that out there without being able to confirm it.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
that's
going
serious
to go
allegation.
back go watch some videos. I'm going to go back go watch the video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I erase that. When you look at the fact that Bunty bring cartel to the fore, put him to the world, how many persons, nobody now look on the ripple effect, them just said, oh, him bust cartel. If killer never bust cartel, me now say Popcorn wouldn't bust, Ja Vinci wouldn't bust, but you look on the ripple effect of what this man has done. By busting cartel, look, we can use Popcorn. How much people know Miss Rona now, and Squid and all of them, how we get to know them. And not just because of Popcorn, it's as a result of what killer do.
Yeah.
So if we look at the effect the effect where this man have on not just dancehall but Jamaica, is a
You see, and
global thing.
that's why we have to, even when we disagree with them, that's why we have to maintain certain respect for the elders them. Because if you go there, so then we have to go back to Ninja Man and Shabba and Super Cat.
Right.
And they are killer idol. You understand what I say? So
You're
yeah,
right.
man. We have to maintain a certain respect for the elders them, even when we disagree with them. And as me always say, make we disagree respectfully,
Yes. Yes.
You get what I say? Me I want to have some people incapable of doing that. Disagree, but do it disrespect, but do it respectfully.
Respectfully. All right.
Zero, me a problem in the dog. You're there and you run away.
When you look back now at when Killer Company scene, and yes, Killer was known as the man who speak the most gun lyrics, and was couple insiders who took offense to it. Lucian are one of them when never want perform on a stage where Bunty
and Silk. And Silk
Garnet Silk.
Yeah.
Now, look at today's society. If a elder say him now perform with that him now do not show because the man them start burn out the man. At that time, there was nobody burning out Luciana and Garnet Silk. But what me want to say now, if you check it back, Killer realize say, okay, this is what they must say. If you should ask Bunty today, who is one of his favorite reggae singer? Luciana. When Bunty keeps Saddle to the East, came on as Polo Club, and Luciana they on stage a perform, and the people them start boo him and I say them no want him, fling all a lighter dropping at the man head. And Luciana turn to the crowd and say, wanna say me if you come off? And the man them say, everybody shout out, I was there. Everybody shout out, yeah. Luciana say, all right, God bless. Jah guide, you know. A Bunty walk out. So it show you the change where this man making in life from Luciana not wanting to be on a stage that he's on to Luciana now performing at the man show.
Yeah, and him got different Luciana. And man say, you know much.
The
man have some speech, you know. The man say, you know what, you could go and tabletop dance and miss out.
Yeah. And when I real for them, that's me stand up in the crowd and me say, yo, that brother, you know, easy, you know, because could we pay with money if you come see man? I saw him come out, but me understand he was hurt, and that was when I think that's the first time I hear him do this song. You know, if you stop force black people, stop cuss black people. We know say time hard, but hush black people. So it sure you said this man legacy can't be erased. The same go back to Saddle. The first time Saddle to the East keep was out at Rockfort. and them killer security youth out there. Bunty took responsibility for that youth son until he graduate from high school.
A lot of people don't know that history there.
Exactly. So this man has done more good than none of we not perfect. We are all humans. Me make that speech already, and you say, boy, you remember me a couple months ago. None of we not perfect. Everybody deserve a second chance. Cause if my mother never give my mother a second chance, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, remember the argument there. Oh, you didn't make the argument there. Yeah, remember the argument.
Yes.
It's gonna fly over the audience. It's gonna fly over the audience head still, because them not understand the context of what we that talk about. Yeah, but remember the argument.
Yeah. So me not say killer perfect, but neither am I. None of us are. One day me hear make a speech, you know.
Alright, you have to go land now, you know, because we have to run, you know.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
He make a speech when PJ was Prime Minister, and them did ban Fed Up, and I think anytime. And man, I say all wanna talk and keep up. If me and the Prime Minister for Jamaica walk down the streets of New York, who people are going to see, who people going to recognize, who people are called to?
A bounty, man. Yeah,
So
remember that
that
speech.
man has done more good than bad, not just for dancehall, but even for Jamaica. I rest my case there, so thanks for your time. Yeah,
I'm
man.
not going nowhere no night either, because more you educate me before you left, because you know I'm for dancehall and I like to learn the history. What you say, sister, when tell Bounty say?
No, we can't confirm that, bro. And me box down an argument there, because me not gonna put that out there if me can't substantiate that. Me not put that out there. I not create no firestorm with that. Yeah, Jero. So tell the people what you want to tell them and left that alone, bro.
No, man, just big of yourself. You know, me just did want to learn something new tonight. You know.
Yo, that really easy, you know, man. You don't think you don't